Yo, what is good, YouTube? What is up, PlayStation Nation? Yes, it's a rare day in the neighborhood. 2 videos being done today, and this is the one that I had actually scheduled to do when it comes to DNF Duel. And this is something I was thinking about doing, man. Shout out to Junior, shout out to Maximilian, doing this video as far as going over the open beta results when it comes to DNF Duel. So DNF Duel had 2 betas done for the game, testing the netcode, testing out characters, balancing characters, and so far, in my personal opinion, I felt like both betas was really good. The second one obviously way better than the first. The first one had some troubles that first day, but overall both has been pretty solid, man. Yo, G on the Dunk, what's good, man? Yeah, back-to-back videos today, man. It's a beautiful Sunday today. But in this video, we're gonna go over the open beta test for the second beta, and it's some interesting results going on when it comes to this game. And we're gonna look at the data. We're gonna analyze if it's cap or people being real. Some of the stuff I feel like is cap, but we're gonna break it down, man. I have Chuck coming through as well. Let me just tell him if I'm being speaking or open. And yeah, we're gonna go over this beta, man, because honestly, I feel like there's some sabotage going on when it comes to certain characters. I feel like a lot of people's not being honest. A lot of people's not speaking from the heart when it comes to certain aspects of this game, because they probably don't want their character to be nerfed or whatnot. But we're gonna see if it's gonna be cap or not, man. North America looking a little shaky when it comes to some of these decisions. Yo, can you hear me, Chuck? Yo, are you breaking up a little bit? Yo, if you can hear me. A what? Yeah, he sounded like he was on like a walkie-talkie there. But DNF Duel is a game that I'm highly interested in. So what I mean, I like looking at these little details and all these results going on with the game. Hopefully everything is smoothed out when the game actually comes out. Let me see if Chuck is. Chuck, can you hear me now? Can you hear us now?
Yo. I don't know if my mic is working.
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me? Yeah, his mic is getting hit back with that delay-based netcode. Yeah, he said Konoichi Fire or low key could be nerfed because it didn't seem to have a lot of room to avoid deflect. Well, this is the good thing that Chuck is here, because Chuck actually was like maining Konoichi during the second beta, her and Ranger. So he can definitely talk more on that. Yo, Chuck.
Yeah, hold on.
He said, "Hold up." He said, "Hold up." He said, "I'm on the phone." Yeah, man. So it's gonna be interesting, man. For those that's interested in DNF, obviously, you probably watch this replay. But we're gonna go over all these beta results with this game, man. But like I said, I want this game to do great. I have high expectations for this game. I have high hopes for this game, and honestly, I had a lot of fun playing the beta. You know what I mean? Typically when it comes to a lot of the fighting games, like I'll participate in the beta, but then you know, the second beta they will like nerf a lot of characters or change a whole different aspects of the game, and it's just like, oh, took away that fun factor that I really wanted in the game. But DNF, it looked like they kept all of that. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, you thought these characters was crazy? We're gonna make them more crazy in the game. Even though, you know, a lot of people say the walk speed and all that stuff is a little bit slow in their opinion. I feel it's kind of balanced right now because a lot of characters have really big buttons and big specials. Imagine having that sped up, you know what I mean? Especially for, you know, the Ghostblades or the Hitmans or the, you know, the Crusaders. I feel like a lot of people are playing those characters, and they're not playing like the short range characters that have a little bit more speed, like, you know, a Konoichi or a Striker. That's the speed is like very prevalent with those characters. I don't really feel the whole slowness because I'm like main Striker in the game, but I just feel like a lot of people just want to continue to be cheap. All right, let's see. We got Chuck in here now. Chuck, can you hear us now? I still think he's getting this done together. This mic together. Oh, you on the phone? Chuck, you good to go? Now I'm muted. But now you're muted. Chuck, you good to go? See if I can. I got his volume on max. He should be go. Whenever he gets it going. So DNF Duel, the characters I'm going to be maining is Striker and Dragon Knight for now. I did a video on DNF Duel as far as the leaked roster for the game, where they said that it's going to be mechanic, no launcher. There's going to be the Swift Master, the Enchantress. There's somebody else I'm missing from the Hitman class. Got the name of it, but there's gonna be 16 characters at launch for the roster, which I think is pretty good. And yeah, I'm super excited for it. Just waiting for Chuck to get his mic together so we can just go over the survey one, because I participated in both surveys for the open beta, and I was being honest, man. I was being honest. You know, I was giving the truth. I was giving the truth. Yo, Ice Queen Gaming, what's up, Ice Queen? He said, that's my main concern, that I have no combo list in the betas unless I miss them. Yeah, there was no combo list or nothing like that. No move list. You can go to the website or specific websites to get the move list. They also put out like a move list for each character. There was no training mode or nothing like that in the beta, so everything we was doing, we was figuring out.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, cool.
You good to go? Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
There we go. We lit now. We lit, man.
My bad. I don't know what the hell was going on, bro. That was crazy.
Yeah. Discord was a delayed base netcode on you. You coming off delayed. You coming like a walkie-talkie. But now you sound good now. But no, I was just going over the game and as far as like what I like about the game and just the overall thoughts on the game before we get into this open beta test results. But yo, you can give your thoughts too. Martin Diaz, what's up? Philip, what's up, man?
I mean, like I said before, I think this game has a lot of potential. You know, I definitely like the combat. I don't really. The movement is okay, but it can be better. I'm definitely looking at Kunoichi and Ranger as my two mains at the moment, but you know, we'll see when we get the full roster. I have no character loyalty.
We know that.
You know what I'm saying? Some catch my eye, bro. I'm out of here. That's just how I am.
This man Chuck would text you in the morning. It's like, yo, man. He always come out mad sincere, like, yo, man. So here's the deal. I'm like, yo, Chuck.
You already know. Hey,
I'm mad sincere, like, yo.
That's just how it is, though, with me, man. But I think overall, I do like the game. I like how every character is unique. You know, that's very hard to do in the fighting game. A lot of quirks with each character. I feel like each character has things that are strong, which is very good. It's kind of hard to. I mean, we'll talk about this about the survey, but it's kind of hard to say who's really strong. Just because, you know, when you look at certain things, man, it's kind of like we don't know how to get out of the Crusader wall yet. We really don't know what to do with that, or certain pressure from Striker or anything like that. We don't know yet. There's no training mode, so it's kind of hard to gauge. But I feel like every character is good in this game so far. That's just my personal opinion.
Nah, I agree. I think every character is very viable in this game. It's very hard to like pick like, okay, this is like the best of the best. I mean, just for like not having a training mode or nothing like that, like ease of use or just quick results, we can already tell like the best of the best. But you know what I mean, we're gonna break it down in the survey survey. But yo, Mr. Try Hard Guy Uchiha, what's good, bro? Shout out to Uchiha, man. He was using Hitman. Very, very difficult character in my opinion to fight against. Yo, Wavy, what's good, man? What's good,
man,
Wavy?
He get up in there, it's a wrap, bro. Like it's ugly.
Yo, he can just play that mid-screen game. And it's just like, damn, like, okay, you know that two heavies coming, and you still get clipped because I jump kind of fast, and you can't punish it. It's definitely tough, man. So, yo, the way we say, yo, Chuck, stop capping. Striker is top one. Yo, listen. I already see you American beta users. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm about to get exposed.
Trying to get my character up out of there, but not on my watch. This is why we doing this stream, and we gonna point out the capping with a lot of you guys.
It's a lot of capping, bro. It's a lot of capping.
All right, Chuck. So we're gonna go to the first one, man. Let me see if I can just zoom in all the way so there's no like freeze. Okay, there we go. I think this is this zoom in is kind of. Let me see how it comes out on the stream. All right, so here we go. We're going over the results, guys, when it comes to the second open beta test for DNF Duel. I think that came out pretty good on the stream. It looks a little pixelated on my end, but when I look at the stream, it looks pretty good. You know what I mean? Yo, Hitman first beta, Ghostblade second beta. Yeah, Ghostblade was very, very popular in the second beta for sure. We already knew going in.
I knew for a fact it was gonna be Ghostblade beta. That's what it was really for. It's for him. Yeah.
Yeah. So the trolls is already out on the first question. These developers are really smart, and they asking these specific questions just to catch y'all on y'all bullshit. To be honest with you, but they asked here: did you participate in the first open beta test, Chuck? Did you participate, sir?
Barely, man. I think I got about 2 hours in the beta. I think I was busy that weekend, so I couldn't really get no time in the beta. I was actually salty too, man. Cause I think KOF was that weekend too, right?
No, the first one was like during the weekend that Spider-Man was coming out. Maybe KOF was that weekend too.
I think it was 2 betas that weekend. I definitely remember that. I think KOF and DNF.
Yo, you're right.
I couldn't play either, so I was out, man. So
yeah, that Friday I didn't play none of them because I was watching Spider-Man, but it wasn't up. The beta was legit like down for like that whole Friday, so I was like, okay.
Oh yeah, I remember that too. Motherfuckers was salty, bro. I remember that.
Yep. So, alright, so they say 80% of the people that participated in this survey did not play the beta, but it's still good. The majority of the people, 82%, played it, which is fine. Alright, so they're saying here, what do you think has improved since the last open beta test, right? So the blue 38% addition of the new character Ghostblade. The red is network optimization. So from every pie chart that they're doing here is going clockwise. So the blue is always going to go this way. So if you guys get caught up in the colors and all that stuff later on, just always go clockwise when it goes down to the actual character. The third thing they had here with 11.5% is character balancing patch. which they kind of did. They kind of buffed everybody up a little bit from the first beta to the
yeah. I mean, yeah, they did definitely no nerfs, not that I knew of. I didn't hear anything. So it was mostly everybody getting buffed. I remember, I think a couple days before, like the notes that came out, I was just like, oh, okay, this is kind of where they wanted to go, which is cool by me, man. Like I said, as long as everybody is viable, I think that's the best way. You're always going to have a strong and weak character, so you can't get past that. That's just how fighting games are made. But overall, I think everybody is really good in their own right.
Yo, Typhoon PhD, what's good, man? He said, watch your back. And then we have arcade peripheral devices usable, and then did not participate in the first open beta. For me, my first choice, yeah, Ghostblade was a cool addition, but it's kind of crazy that they will actually vote on Ghostblade when you think of improvement of the last open beta, and not over the network optimization and the character balancing. You know what I mean? Like, I felt like that was way more important than the actual character Ghostblade, which looks cool. I understand why people would pick it, but when you think about improvements, it's the first time you played the character Ghostblade, so I'm not going to pick that as an improvement. You know what I mean? What you thinking about this? Like, what was your actual pick?
It was definitely the network optimization. I think that was big. I don't think it was that many problems as it was in the first beta.
Yeah.
Like I said, I didn't really play the first beta, but I heard everybody, it's like it took a whole day for it to get right. And with this one, everybody was able just to kind of jump in. Games were still getting kicked or whatever. I didn't get kicked at all.
Nah, not at all.
But I know a lot of people. I know a lot of people was still getting kicked, but it wasn't as frequent as it was the first time.
Yeah, the first beta back in December, it was like, yeah, that was a common thing. You know what I mean? And it was much harder to find people, even when you put the little choices like second player stay on and all that stuff. It was much harder to find people at first. The second beta, it was just instant. You know what I mean? It was instant to find people. So yeah, I picked network optimization first, but yeah, add in the arcade peripheral as well, like the arcade sticks. I thought it was really good too.
Yeah.
The first one didn't do that. So here he's saying, what's your overall evaluation of the second open beta test? We have blue, very satisfactory, satisfactory, neutral, unsatisfactory, very unsatisfactory. You know what I mean? And we have 18% is very satisfactory. I was very satisfied when it comes to the beta. And then a lot of people trying to play that, I like it, but I don't want to give you too much credit. So
yeah.
They put that
neutral quotation marks, neutral. Yeah.
The neutral actually got beat out. Neutral was 17%.
Oh, I didn't even see the neutral right there. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean, yeah. I think overall, I was very satisfied, man, with the game. Overall, like I said, for me to play long sets with somebody and not really run into any problems is really good, man. The connections were actually fantastic.
Yeah. East Coast, West Coast, no lag, man. Not one match.
That's what I'm saying, man. I think we played for like almost 6 hours, bro, and I'm like in a row. I was just like, it was no lag, bro.
It was none.
I was just like, yo, this is like a new age.
Like
man.
normally when me and Chuck will fight, we'll be like, yo, yeah, I dropped that because there was some lag going on, or this ain't working because some lag. But this joint right here, it was like no lag. Guilty Gear 2, like this is what we want when it comes to fighting games. So yeah, I was very satisfied, to be honest with you. But I know people's gonna be like, nah, don't give them all the credit. Make them strive for excellence. You know what I mean? But
yeah,
personally, I was like, yo, there was a lot of long sets I played with Dre, with Persona, with Chuck. There was this other guy too I played, but he's like more like, I met him through like PSN and another game, but it was pretty good. It was straight. And everything outside of the long sets, I didn't have no issue as far as like getting kicked out of the lobby. First beta. So they're saying, which character? Oh, this is the interesting one here. This is where the cap comes in, Chuck. This is where the cap comes in. Okay.
Go.
It's saying, which character did you like the most from the second open beta test? So like I said, we're moving from clockwise. So they got Berserker. You don't even have a number on Berserker. You got Striker with 15%. 15%. She was number 2. Huh? Number 2. Then you had Grappler with 8%. You had Inquisitor with 9%. Crusader, Chuck, he's not even charted. He's obviously below 8%. They are capping out here, boy.
Yeah, bro. That's actually disgusting, man. I'm sorry.
Listen. I know this. Yo, Chuck, we already know how the fighting game community work, bro.
I already know.
They are the cap of the
real.
cap, boy.
The downplay has already started, and the game is not even out yet. That's actually insane. That's crazy.
The fact that Crusader, there was matches where you would play people, and then you beat them, and guess what character they went to? Crusader.
Oh yeah, that's safety net, bruh. Facts.
Yeah, but they're not even above 8%. Then you had Konoichi at 8.9%. I didn't see no Konoichis outside of Chuck.
I didn't see none, bro. I ain't see none, fam. I'm gonna keep it a stat. I did not face not one Kunoichi, and I played the beta literally the whole weekend.
I didn't see they targeted her already. They said, "Oh, you got a flame pillar? Bro. You got a flame pillar?" Huh? This shit, this is all cap. This is all cap. I know it's cap. Listen. I know it's anecdotal, but I put a lot of hours in this goddamn beta, and I could tell you it's cap. Vanguard didn't even chart as far as a number. Ranger didn't even chart. But you want to tell me that Dragon Knight? I can see people using her, but a lot of people are going to drop Dragon Knight because she's not an easy character like that. But 10.3% Dragon Knight, and then here's the big cap. This character right here. Hitman is probably the most outside of Ghostblade, the most character. That's the most that I've played is against a Hitman, and he even charged. This looks like it's like 4% down here.
Bro, niggas were straight lying.
Lying ass.
Popular as hell, bro. I don't know who did this this survey, bro. But
I feel like everybody that. 80% of the people that did the survey and they liked the character, they chose a different character that they liked.
This to keep on the low, bro. Like, come on, fam. Man.
Yeah, and
Ghostblade is popular as fuck, bro. Like, niggas gotta stop that, bro.
Like, straight cap, Chuck. Hey, you know why we could tell this cap too? Watch this. All right, Ghostblade, I'm not surprised. New character. Nah. A lot of people's gonna pick him. He's actually a dope ass character.
He looks sick as fuck too.
Yeah,
especially in motion. He looks badass, bro. I'm not even surprised at that.
He's a badass character. And he's tough to fight against. But I know it's cap because the second open beta, right? One character became super popular, and that was Berserker. And all these new Berserker combo finding. Conversion combos that they fought. Maximilian did streams and everybody was like, I want to do what Max did. I want to do those conversions. I want to do this. People was out here on Twitter, look at new Berserker 60% combo. Everybody was trying to mimic it, and they even made this man chart. They are capping. Because
niggas know, bro. I think towards the end of the beta, Berserker was actually one of the strongest characters.
Yes.
I mean, because like you said, people starting to figure that shit out, bro. And he's just watching people, bro. Like it's crazy. Like and a lot of people starting to flip. A lot of people started to flip their opinion on Berserker too. It's like, oh man, this character don't. Because at first, when we first seen like in the first beta, nobody was really talking about Berserker, bro. Not that I remember.
No, it wasn't. It was the second beta they was talking about Berserker. It was like, you can do that. People like, you can do what? Oh snap. Oh yeah, because he always get conversions, so you can do this.
Man, come on.
The funny thing, Typhoon, the green is for Inquisitor, not Ranger. Inquisitor, I personally like Inquisitor, but she's not as popular as like Ranger from what I've played. But the people are saying that they like Inquisitor more than Ranger. I think that's cap too.
I think Ranger is kind of harder to play, since where I'm talking about like combo wise maybe. Because Inquisitor, what are you doing, bro? You're throwing that fucking will out there, bro. And you done block stuff fucking forever. And, you know, she don't really have no mix per se, but she got a lot of good pressure, bro.
Yes, sir.
That pressure, like she gets you in the corner, man. Yeah, good luck, fam.
You got a
you
whole
ain't
lot.
getting out of
Your
it.
guard gauge is going to be gone. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Berserk. I agree with you with Ranger when it comes to combo wise. That's another character that I feel like is not as easy as everybody else. Like that's another character you got to figure out timing and placement and all that. But
Yeah.
just to get in there and press those, lights and heavies, you clipping people from full screen. You know what I mean? I think people that like that range, they're going, but they're gonna be quiet. They're gonna be quiet. They're gonna be like, oh, we're not. Don't talk about Ranger. Don't pick him because I think that character's OD.
Especially a Ranger is good from all ranges.
Yeah.
No pun intended. But yeah, he can tear you up close up too, bro.
Yep. He got a really good DP. He got that slap down move that's a hard knockdown. Like, yo, you got to respect him. Trust me.
Yeah. Ranger is definitely out here, man.
All right, so moving down here, he said, what did you like most about DNF Duel? So people put the first option here with 8.1% is the skill motion. 47% is the characters. 22.7% is the game system. 19.5% is the art style, and then the BNG. I'm inclined with this. I'm with this right here. I think the characters are cool as fuck. The game system in itself is not too different than other fighting games. I think it's like a mix of like Grand Blue and like Strive. I'll put this game as like a mixture of that stuff. But yeah, art style is cool as well. The BNG is pretty. It's all right. It's not like the greatest, but it's pretty cool. I like some of the music. It goes with the flow. But yeah, characters for me, the characters are cool as hell in this game. I mean, how you feeling about it? You think this is accurate here?
Yeah, I think it's pretty accurate. I think the characters is the biggest draw of this game. And just knowing that they could just kind of plug characters from a known, I don't know if it's known or not, but another game, they could just implement a lot of these characters in here. I feel like this game, if done right, could have long-lasting legs, man. Like I said, the characters, the aesthetics look cool, their gameplay is sick as hell, and they all feel different. Like the slowness of Vanguard compared to the quickness of Kunoichi or a Striker. Like it's something for everybody here, man. For them to start with 16 characters, it's a good thing. And like I said, they all play so different. I'm really feeling that, and I know it's gonna be hard because I know people are going to be thirsty for wins. So everybody's probably gonna end up. They're gonna see one person just dominate one character. That's kind of like the cycle of fighting games. But like that first month or so, it's gonna be like a lot of different characters being played. Man, I think that's pretty sick. So they got a good thing going.
Yeah, like I praise DNF Duel because the way how they have like the battle system in the game is, it leaves a lot for like creativity. You got 10 individual skills or specials that each character can do. Imagine the what, you know what I mean? You can mix and match in how you want to do a lot of this stuff. Like I feel like this game, you ain't even peaked. Like you haven't even reached any tipping point when it comes to this game.
I don't think. Like I actually believe like people was just kind of testing stuff out, man. But the lab monsters, man. Shout out to all the lab monsters, man. They actually sit down and find all this shit because there's no way I'm doing it. So they gonna come out. That first month is gonna be bananas, man. And
gonna be on Twitter to scrolling real quick, like okay, let me record.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, I don't mind. Like I'm not a lab guy when it comes to finding tech. I'm a lab guy to perfecting the tech that's already out there.
Yeah, like
that's just how I am, bro. I'm not about to sit in the lab and just try to create shit. I mean, I did that a little bit with Testament. I got a few things I like to do with her, them. But overall, man, I'm like, I let them do the work and I'll just copy it, and then I put my own little spin on it. That's how I do it.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I don't create nothing. You know what I mean? But I would definitely steal your shit and try to put my own spin on it, stuff like that. But yeah, I'm not a creator. that takes a lot of dedication to do stuff. It takes
a lot.
You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm that person that I would go to Dust Loop. I would scroll on Twitter and be like, this looks cool. Okay, they did it this way, but let me do it this way because it's easier for me to do it this way, or I like this better, or this setup way. Pretty much. So that's the first survey, which was a short one. But we saw a little bit of cap here in the first one. Well, let's go to the second one. Yo, Chuck. Oh my God. Look at God. Look at God. So the first question they asked here in the second survey, because there was 2 surveys that they did when it came to the second open beta.
Oh, here we go.
It says, which character do you think is currently the strongest? This is a tricky question. You know what I mean? And I am happy that a lot of people kind of said the right thing, but there's a lot of people to put in their stuff in there as well. So second beta, I think people was a little bit honest here, man. They got Berserker at 9%. They got Striker Shireen for chart is looking like probably like a 5 or 4%. Grappler is super low. It's super thin. You know what I mean? That's the pizza slice that, you know, the school teachers will cut at the pizza party, like that super slice. I tell you to go sit in your seat. Yeah.
When you get that little cup of juice and that little slice of pizza, like, yeah, that's it. I'm like, bro, come on, fam.
It's like, yo, what's going on here? And you just mad salty at your desk, like, yo, look at this thin ass slice of pizza. You know what I mean? Inquisitor, I'm kind of surprised. I mean, Inquisitor, not a lot of people using her, but she's over here. People was being honest. Crusader, 20.5% dropped in Crusader. Konoichi got the small slice too. Vanguard got the super small slice, which I think is bullshit. Yo, every Vanguard player I meet downplay this character, Chuck. He is Striker at full screen. Like how you can cancel specials like Striker. The good thing about Striker, she cancel her specials into, she can combo into them. Vanguard is doing the same thing but full screen. So this man got block strings for days. Full screen.
Hey, but no, hold on. You know what they say though. He's too slow.
Yeah.
That's the downplay right
His DP's not good.
Come on, man. He don't need to be fast, bro.
Nah, not at all.
No.
Not at all. He got a good round start. He can just press 5B or 2B round start, and that's amazing. Like, yo, the dude can, like I said, can cancel specials to specials, and he can guard. He can break your guard really easily as well.
Easily, bro.
From what I've seen people do. But they want to cap. They have Ranger, you know, they for a chart as well. Dragon Knight didn't chart. Look like Ranger and Dragon Knight is like tied. Then they got this is what I'm talking about right here, man. And that's why I shout out to Diaphone for making that video where he was like, yo, why are people sleeping on this character? And throughout the first beta and the second beta, Chuck is here. Chuck can witness. I've been telling people this character Hitman is low-key cheap. I don't know why nobody's talking about this character. I mean, we all know why.
You know why. I'm going to say, you know why.
Yeah, they're saying that he's boring and all this crap. I'm like, yo, get up out of here, bro.
I don't hear that, bro.
He didn't even chart either. But they got Ghostblade at 9%, and it's too early to say at 36.3%. What's your feeling, Chuck?
I mean, you know, seeing Crusader, I mean, at least they didn't lie all the way. Crusader is definitely strong. I mean, you'll be a fool to not think that. But Hitman is, even Grappler not charging. I just feel like a lot of people either downplaying or don't know how to use said character. It's either or, you know, because like I said, Grappler, he is a little unique. Even Dre was saying like, oh, I didn't know you could use his charge. He has charge moves and stuff like that. So it's kind of like, and once you start to understand that, then you kind of open it up. So I think it's either or where they didn't fully understand the character, you know, or they just downplaying, bro. Because saying Hitman is not strong is easy. That doesn't even make any sense to me. I don't know why. Man, my man has three-fourths of the screen like special moves. You can't even move against this guy really.
He got the best reversal when it comes to like the guard break thing. He has one of the best awakenings in my opinion, because like I said, every move that he does, it adds like a special like animation to it where there's like another silhouette. So his DP is even stronger, and from his DP he can cancel into super in awakening. But people was gonna be like, nope, we're not gonna charge him up there. That's crazy. Like Grapplers, I think is another one that people sleep on as well, because yeah, like Dre was saying, like Dre was figuring out Grappler, and I was like, yo, this is hard to deal with because when he charges this shit, his armor, he getting armor. It's not like he says, oh, I can just charge it just to, you know, slow off your timing. Yep. He has armor on it. You know what I mean? So you can throw out 2 punches here and there. Nope, you're gonna get clipped, you're gonna get this grab. And I'm like, oh damn, this is kind of nuts. You know what I mean? And it goes pretty far too for a command grab when you charge.
Yeah, bro, it got crazy range, bro. I was tripping out on that, bro.
Yo, Nancy, what's up, Nancy? Yeah, Konoichi, I agree, is super underrated.
Oh yeah, man.
Yo, yeah, we gonna come to you too, Chuck. You're not off the hook.
Hey, hold on, man. Don't worry. Who is Kono? I don't even know what that character is, man. What the?
This is the only thing I would give Konoichi. She is not an easy character to use. Like I feel like she is probably the hardest character to use. Her and Dragon Knight, in my personal
easily. Yeah, to do everything you have to do, like especially after the beta was over, I was watching people and I was like, yo, I didn't know the character can even do that. Yep. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it was a lot of that with all the characters, but I was just like, yo, this character is really dumb. And I was telling Jay that too. And Jay, I was like, yo, this character is kind of ridiculous, man. Yeah, I don't see nobody really thinking about her, bro. Like she's actually nasty in this game.
Yeah,
bro.
I've seen people like Super Noon. He's been using like Konoichi and the first beta. I was like, yo, this Konoichi. That's why I was telling you certain things like, yo, off that teleport, you can actually really like convert.
Yeah. Because like I said, I didn't know. I was going to it like fresh on this beta, man. But yeah, she's definitely underrated. I think she's really strong, to be honest. But you know,
and I think nobody wants her fire pillar to be touched. So
it's definitely going to be touched, bro. It just has to.
They're going to run away. Sorry. Yo, me personally, it's out a little bit too long. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying.
I don't think it should change like how big the move is or whatnot. But
no. It just stays out there long. Like I could do so much while that thing is just going, and then the fact that you could combo into, I didn't even know that, bro. I was like, I could combo into this joint. Damn,
the fire pillar is definitely better than the fire wheel. That's due to the carry.
Oh, easily. It's not even close.
And the thing is, like, because of when you get hit, you get popped up because there's times like, oh shit.
That's what I'm saying. And then she has a double jump, which I didn't even know. Yep. Like, so this is yo. I was like, yo, I see the game plan with her, you know, from like a basic standpoint. But you could do so much, man. I cannot wait for this.
Hey, I was making a mistake too. I was like, yo, Chuck, you should put that. I forgot I was telling you. I was like, yo, you need to put that little fire sign on me when you got the wheel up, when you get the hit. And he was like, what you mean?
Yeah.
And then he was like, oh, I was like, oh shit. Then when I got hit by the wheel, he put the fire sign on me, and then I get popped up in the air. I'm like, oh, this dude is out hitting me now. I was like, damn, I should have kept my mouth shut.
Yeah. Yeah, hey, man, that's what friends are for, bro. I appreciate you, man.
Hey, yo, it was definitely a lot of mind games because there was a lot of like, damn, yo, I gotta guess this, yo. Let me. It felt good when I guessed it right at times, but when you guess that shit wrong,
she does a lot of damage too, which is crazy. So yeah, shout out to Queen.
And you gotta be careful because that fire sign is on you, so you can't really like be so aggressive.
You can't really even move, man. So it's like a pressure tool too, you know what I'm saying? Even if you hold block, it's still gonna blow up. So then it's like I can do pretty much whatever I want after that. So that character, she got way too many options. I'm happy about that, bro. She has stupid amounts of options.
She can definitely mix your ass for sure. Yo, Ultra Mega, what's up? Yo, Titanfall says, in my opinion, you can't say who's the strongest or weakest because we don't have a training mode. Yeah, I agree 100%. Like I agree with the whole. I personally said it's too early to say because I don't want no characters to be nerfed or whatnot. I've been saying that for years. Like I hate when developers just nerfing. You should just buff. You know what I mean? For characters weak, just buff.
But I'm like you could nerf bullshit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because there's a difference between being strong and having bullshit where it's like, okay, fam, like this is kind of ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit is not fair. You know what I'm saying? But you don't want to just nerf the character into the ground to where the character is unplayable. You know what I'm saying? So I know that's hard too.
Like what they did to Grand. Yo, Grand was like top 3, top 2 in Grand Blue Fantasy. Yo, that one patch.
He was done.
They cooked him. If fireball ain't knock away or knock down.
And that's how it usually go. And then you have characters like fucking Kid Buu, where they've been trying to, or Cammy, they've been trying to nerf those characters for years and can't do it because they designed the character too good, which is a good thing though.
Yeah.
That's how you know you made a good character, where you could take away their bullshit and they're still dominant. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's definitely hard. I actually feel for developers, man. Sometimes I'm like, yo, it's hard to try to balance.
It's a hard balance. It's a hard balance.
It's hard, man. It's actually hard, man.
Yo, it's me, baby. What's up? Yo, Yorobi, yo, appreciate you joining the channel, man. Welcome. I think that's my nephew's friend right there.
Oh man, welcome, man. Welcome.
Yeah, they was playing like Smash. All right, so let's get into the BS, Chuck. So this is the strongest, and obviously, yeah, we're just rating this off of like the beta. You know what I mean? Yeah, we don't have no training mode. We don't have like no trials to see what can go and, you know, setups and all that stuff. But I still think you can still, like, you know, gauge as far as how good that character is.
Definitely get an idea, bro. Yeah. Like, we know, everybody has the general consensus that Crusader is really good. You can't deny that.
Like you know, in my personal opinion, I feel like Crusader should be the 36.3, and it's too early should be the 20.5. What?
Yeah.
Yo, I'll tell you, bro. Yo, Chuck knows too, man. You beat somebody, they going right to Crusader, and it's just like, all right, here we go.
After one game, niggas leave after one. I'm like, all right, bro. Yeah, I was trying to test this out. Nah, man, we about to.
now we about to fight.
Here we go. All right.
Now let's look at the cap here. It said, which character do you think is currently the weakest? So the cap is beginning, guys. The cap is beginning. So here we go. You know, like I said, the pie chart is clockwise. So if you get lost in the colors, just remember to go clockwise, right? So Berserker got the thin slice as well, super thin. Which I don't think Berserker is weak at all. So I think he's a very scary character, especially when he knocks you down. There's so much options he can do.
Yeah, it's actually scary once you knock you down. You're right.
Yeah, he's scary. When you hear that scream, it's like, yo, damn, yo, this character got pressure. Yo.
Yeah, it's like, fuck, dude. What? Yeah, I felt it.
Yo, the fact that Striker's pie is this big, yo, Striker players stop the capping, okay? Yo, that's one thing I'll never do. I'll never cap on a character. Striker is not even this weak. I don't know what the number on this pie is, but y'all are tripping. This character is super strong. I personally feel like if she's not top 3, she's top 4 in the game, personally. Where I feel like, in my personal opinion so far, it's Crusader, Hitman, and it could be Striker or Ghostblade in that range. You know what I mean? But that's just me personally right now, how I felt with the beta. But yo, the fact that this pie is so big, where people say your Striker is weak, maybe because they're fighting against a Crusader.
That's actually crazy, bro. I just come on, man.
Yo, King Pro, what up, man?
Yeah, it's the down. What up, Nelson? It's definitely a downplay though.
It is. I'll be honest. It is.
We gonna let it rock though.
Yo, then we have Grappler, 15.4%.
Downplay.
Yeah, like I feel that even when this character got the infinite taken away from it, which was pretty easy to do, this character is, yo, I've seen Rofamonger do like a 65% round start chuck off of that charged shoulder.
Yeah.
Yo, really, truly, like, it's really hard to say like the weakest, but I can see why people are saying Grappler. Because say you're not into fighting games, you know what I mean? Oh, look at this new cool game, DNF Duel. Oh, I want to pick, somebody named Grappler? Oh, he looks cool. He got the Ryu gi on and all that stuff. Let's see what's going on. And then you fighting against a Ranger, or you fighting against a Crusader, or any other. It's like, damn, where's the range on this character? You know what I mean? But I feel like Grappler is a character that you have to get used to and figure out. It's not like, oh, let me just pick up this character and let me just do whatever. Nah, that's not Grappler. So a lot of people might lean that way because he got the short range and all that, which and honestly, he don't really have short range, because when you start doing those shoulder tackles that have armor, you can't jump over it. It's just like, yo, GG's, good luck. Then we have Inquisitor with a nice little pie here. Then Look at this. Oh yeah, Crusader with the small pie. Okay, I respect that. The fact that even Crusader had like a color in here is crazy to me.
I'll take the small pie. I mean, at least they're not capping on this.
Then you have Konoichi. People trying to, you know what I mean? They Konoichi safe, Chuck. All right, she's safe, man.
Hey, I'm just saying, man. You know, hey, bro, I'm gonna roll with that, man. Yeah, she weak, man. Yeah.
and the Vanguard cappers are back. You know,
again.
They are back. They said I play Vanguard. He's the worst character in the game. They tried their best to vote Vanguard, but you can't cap that much.
We said Nancy said Grappler is good, but he has to work. I don't believe he has to work that hard. He could just charge in. Like I can't. I used to think that too until people start doing that red charge, bro.
That red charge.
You can't. He's getting in. Like you can't do nothing about that.
You have to react really quickly, so you can grab him out of it. When
or
he
you
starts
can hit him
up.
out of it too from long range. Yeah, the startup is slow.
But
if that thing is full, you can't do nothing.
Yeah, if it's active, you just gotta either backdash or you gotta block it. +2, he's plus one. But I get where she's coming from because, like I said, like I feel like even with the charge, you still have to work a little bit to get to your range. But yeah, he, as we learn more about the character, and then I lean towards what Chuck is saying because this motherfucker got a charge command grab that's armored, and then he has the charge shoulder that's armored. You know what I mean? It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like, so you can't just throw out. You really can't, and that's why I learned from playing Dre. Like, you can't really throw out buttons like that against him because
in a neutral,
unless he's like full screen. Because if he's like in that that footsie range, bro, it's ugly, man. Like the armor is scary. Anytime a character has armor, it's annoying.
It's every move he got is armored. That's
that's what I'm saying, man. You got
and it's not like you can hit him 2 times and break that arm. Nah, you gotta hit this dude mad times to hit him.
It's actually kind of crazy, man. So yeah, shout out to all the grappler players.
Yo, Bird, what's good, man? He said you gotta rush and stay mid range with grappler. Yeah, I mean, that mid range, with that shoulder, yes, for sure. But yeah, you want to get up in on people. And grappler got some cheap setups, man. But like I said, I think you got to understand the character before.
Oh yeah, the parry. That's not. We forgot about the parry.
Oh yeah, he got a parry too, and a DP.
I forgot about the parry, bro.
And a DP.
And the DP. Yeah. Hey man, fuck grappler, bro.
Yo, they gave a command grab character a parry and a DP. Crazy. But according to y'all, he weak. Then you got Ranger in here, Dragon Knight. Then you have Hitman, which Hitman should be thin as Ghostblade in my opinion.
Yeah.
But I think people was okay with this one. But yeah, it's too early to tell as far as the weakness. It's too early to say.
I think that's good, man. But like I said, I don't think everybody played every character either. So you only could go by what you played, which is understandable. Because I don't feel like this beta. I felt like I didn't play the last beta, but in my opinion, it felt like the last beta. It was a little bit more variety. I think Ghostblade kind of killed that.
Yeah.
And it wasn't a lot of variety in this beta from what I played.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, new character like Ghostblade looks super sick. Sword, a ghost, and his moves look freaking amazing. Got teleports and all that stuff.
He looks definitely my type of character, man. I'm gonna chill out on Ghostblade.
Yeah, like that dude is like an offensive machine. You know what I mean? His defense needs a little bit of work, but you know what I mean? He can just have mad pressure on you all day. It's kind of crazy. Like you can't slip up with him, man. But he can convert off of that ghost joint. The damage he gets off of that.
He can convert off of anything, bro. And he got mix.
Yep.
Which is crazy.
Yep. His mix is crazy. And the pressure, ridiculous with Ghostblade. But alright, here's the interesting part here. We have which character has the most interesting and fun playstyle. This is very, very interesting here, man. Very interesting.
I've seen it, but let's talk about it. Bro.
Like I said, I think they're trying to come for my girl, but I agree with the percentage. I think she was like probably the most fun character in my opinion. But we got Berserker at 9.9%. Most fun character. Then we have Striker at that 12.3%. Chuck, they was having fun out here, boy.
You was having fun mashing. I feel it, bro.
Yes, sir.
That's what you niggas do is mash.
Click them buttons. You know what I mean? It's like, wait, that linked? That linked? You know what I mean? I could definitely see Striker as somebody like, oh, new to fighting games, they pick Striker. You know what I mean? She's a waifu type character. You know what I mean? Everybody's like, oh, she's gorgeous, whatever. Oh, but she can slug your ass.
Yeah, she be throwing them hands though, bro. You definitely got them paws on her, man. That's facts.
Yes, sir, man. You get knocked down by that character. Good luck.
Yeah, good luck, man. I learned the hard way, bro. I was just like, yo, I literally had to start taking chances because I'm like, I can't just sit here and block, bro.
Yeah,
like,
yes, sir.
Fuck this, bro. I'm not about to sit here and block all this stupid shit.
You see, with Chuck, you got to fight him differently. So Chuck, I showed Chuck a lot of options. I was like, yo, I'm gonna mix you, dog. So he gets to some of them. I'm like, okay, you block that. All right, this is Chuck. Chuck is very good on like defense. So I'm like, all right, it's cool. But then I had to show him another like option. Like, yo, he's like, yo, what the fuck?
Yeah, I was tripping. I was like, what?
He's like, wait, she got that?
Yeah, bro. I got hit like it's like 4 overheads. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I'm like, it actually took me a while to even get used to fighting Striker because he was
definitely getting used to it. He was definitely getting used to it.
I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I was like, yo, I've never even seen this.
You know when somebody get used to your style and then you have to like, all right, you gotta shake your head off a little bit. I was like, all right, hold on.
I was like, nah, this shit ain't gonna work no more, my guy. You gotta do something else, man. You know?
Yeah, cause I was like, yo, all right, now he's learning the mix-ups with this character. I'm like, oh, like, I gotta pressure him. I gotta put mad pressure him. There's mad times I would just spend my bar. I was like, yo, all right, you go in this corner. I was like, yo,
I remember that, bro. I was like, damn, I'm already in the corner. I'll be like, fuck, dude. I didn't even get a chance to do anything.
I'm like, yo, I'm putting you in this corner. You gonna feel this pressure, man. You know what I mean?
All right.
But then we have Grappler, which I don't know how a command grab character like a Grappler is so low like that, yo. In my personal opinion, like I feel like people would have mad fun to, you know what I mean? A command grab character with all them options like that. It's
I think it goes back to what Nancy was saying. Like, if you didn't know how to get in with him, you're gonna have a rough time, bro.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Against
like,
all these characters,
it's like a ranger or somebody like that. This is gonna keep you out, you know. Because I actually feel like zoning is actually good in this game. It's done right. Like you can actually keep people out.
Yeah.
You know, that's another aspect where it's like in other games, it just depends. But in this game, zoning is actually really tough. I remember I was fighting Dre Ranger. He had Crusader. Yo, this is literally like my only options to keep this motherfucker out. Cause I'm like, he get close, bro. Like I'm trying to get washed, especially with the wall.
Overhead little move coming.
Yeah, bro.
Justice.
But like, hey, he get me so tight, bro. I'll be like, man, this is ridiculous.
They
man.
throw the fireball and they jump and throw that little air fireball. It's like, yo, come on.
But I think with Grappler, like, you know, once people start to figure him out, I think a lot of people drop that character because, like you said, he looks cool, but he was like, how the fuck do I even play this character? Man? Yeah. Because you literally have to learn on the fly. I was like, nah, I'd rather get somebody with some big buttons, you know, and rock like that. You know what I'm saying?
I agree. I agree. Because a lot of people, like I said, a lot of people go into these games.
Here, speak of the devil, Dre.
Dre, you can join it. You guys, if you want to join in, you can join in. But
get the fuck out of here, Dre.
Yeah, I feel like once you pick up Grappler, like for the first time or whatnot, yeah, you're gonna take some L's because you got to figure some shit out and all that. But that's just the character. So I can agree with it a little bit. But the once you get to know the character and you see you have all these options, I don't know how you're not having fun with that character. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro. It's sad. I know it's satisfying to just keep a motherfucker right there. And he got his super. It's literally like a suction, bro. Like so, I was like, what the hell is going on? Hey, I was tight with the first time I got hit. When I was like, what's going on? Why am I moving?
Yo, you gotta be careful too. When you recover in the air, he can catch you in that.
Yeah.
When I see that super, no lie, I be mashing.
Yeah,
I be mashing.
That's rough, man. That's fuck Grappler.
That one time he did some move on me. And it knocked me in the air. I guess he missed like a option or whatnot, but I was still recovering. and that junk grabbed me out the air. I was like, yo, that worked. It's like, yo, I guess so. I was like, oh shit, that junk is strong as hell. That we have Inquisitor here, which I can see people not really like Inquisitor, but I think Inquisitor is fun as hell, in my opinion. Then we have the cap of all caps. Let me read the question again here, guys. Cause you Crusader mains, you Crusader streamers, you type in DNF Duel, you know what I mean, beta, and then all you see is Crusader videos popping up left and right. Which character is the most interesting and fun playstyle? Crusader didn't even chart.
Here we go again, bro. Here we go again. They supposed to be a man of God, bro. This is lying.
Yo, lying, bro.
This is lying, bro.
Heathens, bro. There's no way Crusader is this low as far as the pie chart, yo. Stop the lies, yo, and the cap. Real talk. Yo, that's yo, a lot of Crusaders, guess what they picked? It's too early to say. That's what they picked.
Oh yeah. Yep.
That's what they picked, yo. They don't want nobody touching their character.
Bro, that's them to have an air fireball, a lingering fireball, basically a wall.
A wall.
You can't get out of, bro. It's like it's an instant combo. It's an easy combo at that, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's not like it's hard, you know. And he has strike throw mix off it too. Like, come on, man.
Yep. He got like a semi-infinite as well off that wall.
Yeah.
He has a power up that gives him mad armor. He has a parry as well. He has a DP. Everybody keeps saying, "Oh, his DP is not that strong." Yeah, when you figure it out, or people become predictable with it, sure. But he got a 360 DP.
Yeah. Come on, man. Come on, bro. Like, yo.
Yeah, people be capping,
hey,
Chuck.
Hey, he can zone you out and play rush down if he want to. That is crazy.
Craziness, yo. Big character.
They're both effective. You can't. It's bananas.
He's another character that I see like he can do 60% damage off round start. Two characters, easy. Grappler and Crusader, off round start. Make that mistake, you are losing 60% off your life. You're almost at your awakening. Round start. Crazy. But here comes the cap. The character that nobody was playing. Like 20 people played this character in the second beta. You got Konoichi is more fun than Crusader, according to people that did this survey. How you feeling about that, Chuck? I know you was having fun with it.
I low key agree. I think she is super, super fun, man. If you like mixed type characters, this is definitely the character for you, man. And like I said, I went to this beta, I was like, okay, I definitely want to go in with Ranger. I was like, Rangers, I'm like, let me just try to get good with Ranger. But I was like, you know me, man. I started peeking over that shoulder, bro. I was like, man, what is this? I remember, is this like the Naruto character? I was like, man, let me try this character. Fell in love, bro. Straight, instantly, too. I was like, oh, yeah, this is the one right here. And her options, like, even with the frog, man, you could do, her strike throw game is so nasty. Like, you can't. It's really hard to get her off of you. Like once she stick to you, it's really hard to get her off of you, man. Really good block strings, good specials. She converts on a lot of damage, man. He's actually
every single one of her specials like pop you up so she can like convert off. I was like, yo,
that's what I'm saying.
This is a character I definitely have my eye on though. Please believe it. Don't get it twisted. I have my eyes on this character for sure.
She's definitely just too fun. Like, if anything, I would more than likely drop Ranger over her just because of how she plays. I'm all about teleports. I'm all about long range. Her kunai is really good.
I think that's her most dangerous move, yo, is that kunai.
Yo, yeah, them kunais is nasty, bro.
It is hard to maneuver around, yo, because it's so active. It's so active when it's out. And then, like, it's just like, damn, this gonna be clipping me, bro.
Yeah, man. Like even like the fire pillar, man. Like, you could use it for damage. You could use it for mix, hit screen, corner. It don't matter, bro. Like her tool set is actually godlike to me. And I was like, yo, we was playing. I was like, yo, I'm having so much fun. And I was literally literally just testing shit out, bro. I didn't. Like I said, you want to win, bro. But I wasn't. That was like at the bottom of the totem pole for me.
Yeah.
I was like, let me see if this works. That's all. I was like, let me see if this works. Let me see if this works. Oh, this worked. Okay, cool. What else can I do off of this? And I was just trying to kind of build like a foundation, man. And I was having a blast with her. I think she's godlike.
Yeah, she's definitely, I think, is another sleeper character that people, you know what I mean, is sweeping under the rug. But yeah, I've been looking at Konoichi a lot. She's definitely like a Jay Bari type character as well. So yeah, when the game definitely comes out, you already know the vibes. It's definitely gonna be some loud.
Hey man, I'm not even mad at it, fam. Like dead ass. I'll probably be the same way.
The first thing I remember, Chuck caught me. Like he won this game off of me. I was like, yo, I respect this man, yo, cause he threw out the frog on me, right? And then he ran out and he was like doing like, I think he did like 2A, and then he rolled. And I was like, ooh, I'm about to punch the shit out of you. And then that frog slapped me and said, "Bah!" I said, oh!
Yeah.
I was like, yo.
Bro.
I was having fun. I was like, oh shit, okay, mix up, okay.
Yeah, I was literally like just testing that shit out, man, because when the frog landed, I didn't know the frog was actually a hit. So the frog could actually hit you.
Yeah.
And he could spit out the fireball, but I was using the frog that's how I was mixing, man, because the roll is so, I love the roll. They
sped it up. They sped it up.
Yeah, but it increases like how she plays. She got so much shit on the screen, bro. I'm dashing left to right. I did double dashes sometimes. I was just making shit up, bro. That shit was crazy, man.
Yo, there was times where I would get hit on purpose with that pillar because I was like, yo, she is throwing she got mad shit on the screen. I'm not blocking all that. I might as well just take this hit and see if he can revert over that. You know? I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Yeah, after Super, I would throw the frog and the pillar down, bro. I'm like, hey, what you gonna do about it, bro? What you gonna do about it?
There's times like, yo, I'll just take that. You know, I'm like, yo, this shit crazy. But here we go again, Chuck. The Vanguard players, the Vanguard in their lonely corner over there talking about, oh, Vanguard not fun. Vanguard is not strong. Vanguard is weak. Vanguard is not fun. That's what the Vanguard mains are saying right now, which is crazy to me. But I think he was like he's the lowest out of all the characters.
Yeah, he definitely looks the low, and I can understand that. Again, I think the character is actually really good. And like I said, I've been watching the videos of this pop up on my shit on YouTube. I'm like, oh shit, Vanguard, bro, he is actually not. But I can understand somebody. I think the movement throws a lot of people off with him because everybody wants to be rushed down. He's not a rushed down character.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? He's a neutral based character. That's what they made him like that.
He got bad matchups too. He got bad matchups.
He does. I mean, but I'm just like, if he was like a fast moving character, he'll be broken. Like, he'll be literally broken, bro. Like, so you kind of have to, balance it in a way. It was like, okay, we're gonna give him all this range, because like you said, all his specials combo in together, pretty much. It was kind of like,
yeah, he can just cancel. He just cancel each of them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
If it's hit or block, he just cancel them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you're just getting hit. So they kind of have to balance him some way. But I could see why he will be the lowest. I could definitely see it because. Even when I played with him for like a few games, this is time to test him out. I was like, I see the potential, but the walk speed was throwing me off because you go from Kunoichi to him, it's like night and day. You know what I'm saying? So it's just I can see why he's the lowest. It makes sense.
And we have Dragon Knight at 14%, which I agree with that. I think Dragon Knight is a really fun character. But like I said, this character got depth. You know what I mean? There's a lot to this character, especially when you call out that dragon. There was stuff that people were doing, loops in the corners with the dragon. I was like, ooh, okay. This is. Yeah, I can't wait for this lab. I'm learning that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Dragon Knight is nasty, bro. Like that ass. He's one of those characters where, like, if people put in the time with her, she is gonna do damage, bro. Like,
yeah, her mix is nasty.
She got mix, she got damage, she got everything,
pressure,
bro. Like,
she's
actually really good. She's actually really good.
Yeah, she can catch you slipping. But even in the first beta, I was mixing people by accident on the first beta. I thought this overhead was gonna work. It whiffed, and then people thinking that it's their turn. No, it's not. You can easily not. I was like, oh shit. I was like, oh, this character got some shit. But then we got the cappers of cappers once again. Hitman. People not having fun with Hitman, even though they winning 15 matches in a row. When they pick this character,
but I'm not having fun. Though. I'm not having fun.
We're not having fun.
I'm so bored. These special all across the screen, bro. Oh man, let me just. What I'm gonna do with my life? This is ridiculous, man. This is.
Listen, it's all good though. They are capping. And then we have Ghostblade with 18%, which everybody had the most fun with Ghostblade. The matches I played with Ghostblade, I think the character's OD. I was like, oh, I could definitely see me playing this character right here, especially like when you knock somebody down on mid screen and then you can just vanish behind them and catch them in like some crazy situations. And then when I saw, like, I was watching Maximilian video, I was like, let me try to copy that. And I was like, oh damn! First, when you get the combo, it's like 40 to 45%, and you get Oki off it. I was like, yo, this is good as hell, dog. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, man.
But the only reason why I didn't like Hitman is like when you get knocked down, you know what I mean? Like, he's just one of those characters that, yo, I'm just offense. I mean, I'm not about defense.
Yeah. I mean, you just gotta use like the basic shit with him. But he's so oppressive, man. Like, I think Hitman is gonna be one of those characters that is gonna be popping up a lot, dude. I truly believe he's gonna be one of those characters we see in tournament a lot.
Gonna be like 3 Hitmans in top 8.
Yeah, I do, man. I'm, because like I said, I try to give everybody at least a little bit of time, but this seeing what he could do, and Dre was using him too. I was like, yeah, I see what's going on now, bro. Like, but I feel it.
Yeah, cause I love that shit. Like, yo, it's like a utility special. Like, you call that shit out. Like, all right, you blocking that, but yo, look what I'm gonna do. You know what I mean? What it's just it's no different than the pillars or the fire wheel. Like, yo, I got options that I can do this. And then we have the 8%, 8.4% saying it's too early to say, which, I can understand that, but you're having fun in the beta. This question I can see everybody answering like the straight up instead of it's too early to say. This one is definitely a too early to say. You know what I mean? But,
yeah, I definitely, you could definitely, if you was having fun in the beta, bro, then you should be able to answer this question. I truly believe that.
Yeah, I agree 100%. And here we gonna have the capping again, man. They trying to come for my girl, yo. But all right, so they're saying, which character did you play the most? First and foremost, they even had the option. It's too early to say. Like why you have that option in there?
Take that. That's like all the above when you're taking the test, bro. Get that out of here, bro.
And some people actually voted for it. Some people actually voted.
Yeah, we don't need that.
So we have Berserker at 7.3%, which I could believe that, because Berserker, when people saw that one the Twitter video with
he blew up.
Yeah, I was like, everybody was like, hold up, he can do that. That doesn't look that hard either. But
he definitely blew up, bro. That's facts.
Yeah, that is definitely a fact. And then we got Striker at 14.8%, which I don't disagree with it.
Yeah, Striker was very popular. He's got to keep in the stack. He was very popular.
Yeah, I definitely had a lot of mirror matches on both betas with Striker. And you can just tell, like, somebody is just like, whatever this works. And I'm just like, okay. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And then the person would try to pick some other character. I'm like, sorry, bro. You gotta learn the character.
I hate mirror matches, by the way, too. That's facts.
Because you get caught with some shit because some people, they just don't give a fuck. They don't care. You know what I mean? It's like, yo, I'm gonna press this. And it catches you. It's like, yo.
That shit gets you salty than a motherfucker.
Yes, sir.
Man.
Yes, sir. This is kind of funny right here because they have Grappler at 8.4%. I feel like there was a lot of grapplers in my opinion. Like, a lot of people tried the character out and they probably switched over, but I feel like a lot of people played grappler. But 8.4%.
I think that's cool. I mean, like I said, I think he's a dope character, man. And I kind of agree. I think, like I said before, I think a lot of people have tried him It's kind of like nah, this ain't for me. But I definitely think a lot of people try to play him because not only from seeing like top level people use him, but he just looked cool overall, man. Like his moveset looks dope to me, man. You know what I'm saying?
The colors look fly on him too. I ain't even
fire too, yeah. So yeah, he's definitely out there. I agree with that.
Yo, but this is funny right here because it looks like the Inquisitor pie chart is bigger than the Grappler, but it doesn't have a number associated with it. But yeah, this beta for sure, I didn't see as many Inquisitors like the first one. So yeah, I'm kind of confused by this one. But then here's the cap, Chuck. You know what I mean? We're gonna call the cap. Let's see the cap.
Oh man,
Crusader. Look at that. Look how Crusader pie chart is as small as Hitman. The two captains of cap characters that people play. You telling me that you didn't play these characters? These are the most people that we played was Crusaders and Hitmans.
Yeah, like I said, the downplay is real, bro. I just feel like it was probably even bigger this time around than the first time because I think the first beta people was just kind of trying shit out. The second time niggas knew what Crusader was, bro.
They knew what to
right
do.
Back to that wall, bro. Niggas wanted to play with the wall, man.
You seen Fame? People was watching Fame. Was like, I'm gonna be like Fame. Fame was doing like some crazy ass setups in that God mode that he goes into. I was like,
and we don't even talk about that, bro. Like the character.
He was guard breaking everybody, yo. I was like, Fame, relax, bro.
Yeah, I think him and Diaphone had a fire ass set, man. That was probably one of the best sets I've ever seen, dude.
For real.
Diaphone was Ghostblade, bro. They was going at it, bro. They was going at it. That shit was crazy.
It's funny because Fame was like he was just doing the set up. Like, alright. He wasn't even doing the full conversion off of the wall. He was trying to set up into that God mode. I forgot what the move is called. And then if he hits you when he's in that mode, it's just GG's. That's the round. You know what I mean? I was like, this guy.
Shut up, bro.
What Dre said?
Crusader is a big body. People are not going to him like that. All right, man.
I get what he's saying with that, but when you actually play him, you know what I mean? Typically, when you see a big body, you're not gonna. Yeah, you're gonna have some characters that have that range, but not the fireball game like how Crusader fireball.
That's what I'm saying. He's not a regular big body character, bro. Like, stop that. That man got everything. I mean, he's like a Swiss Army knife, bro. My man got everything, man.
Yeah, and he's not as slow either, man, because he got strike throw shit too, like especially with that wall.
He's faster than Vanguard, bro.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? Get out of here, Dre.
Justice.
You know what I mean? Yeah, man, get out of here. I don't want to hear that, man. I don't want to hear that, man. You my boy. I don't want to hear that.
Hey, yo, my man got a full power up mode. Like, I remember Dre powered up. Because he was picking Grappler first. He was like, let me try my Crusader. And I was like, all right, man, here we go. And I'm over here, he go in the armor. I'm trying to two-piece him, Chuck. Nothing. He's like, justice. I was like, oh, shit. I had to feel good about myself where I was like, all right, Dre, it wasn't free, though. It was, he won all the matches, but I was like, it wasn't free, though, Dre. He was like, nah, it wasn't free. I was like, get the fuck out of here, Dre.
It's just I'm just not gonna listen to any downplay from Crusader. It's just not gonna work with me. All right.
This I feel like people is lying here though, because Konoichi at 8%. Konoichi is higher than Berserker. I feel like that's straight cap. Yeah, I agree with that 100%.
Super cap, bro. I'm being honest with you. I didn't fight none.
You're the only one I fought. Yeah, you're the only one I fought.
I think, and I know I think Frozen was using her, but for me, I didn't really see no Kunoichis online at all. Like, it's actually crazy. I'm like, why nobody? I was asking, why nobody playing this character like that? I mean, I know Ghostblade is out and shit like that, but I was kind of perplexed that nobody was using her at all. It was. Maybe I just didn't run into him. I don't know, but
real talk too. Konoichi, her range is like deceptive. Like, she got range, yo.
Oh yeah.
Like, I don't know if it's a heavy button or one of her specials. Like, yo,
her standing heavy. That 2-hit, that joint got range, bro.
Yeah, that joint was two-piecing me a lot. I was like, damn, that shit hit me. She got some range on that. So yeah, I agree with you 100%. Like Berserker, most people play didn't play Berserker over Konoichi. I think that's bullshit. Like Berserker, like I said, he got super popular during the beta, where a lot of people was like playing Berserker. But Konoichi, like, yeah, I played a lot of that beta. I got over like 20 some hours in that beta, damn well close to 30. And yeah, I only fought one Konoichi and that was and I was playing a lot that beta. I was playing a lot. So that was weird. I fought more Konoichis the first beta though, but the second one, no, they were non-existent. Then we have, you know, the Vanguard players out here saying that Vanguard is weak. Vanguard sucks. You know what I mean? He's not fun to play, but yeah, you know, he got a nice size of the pie over there.
Yeah, he definitely does.
Ranger as well.
That's how you know it was downplayed, but you know.
Ranger as well, looking like the same. Then we have Dragon Knight, you know, waifu character. I think people's gonna pick her just cause. But they're gonna quickly realize, like, hold on, wait. Can you let me play? Can you let me play?
Yeah. I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
How do you do this?
Does this work with this? What is this character? Let me go pick Striker.
What else, Frozen? Yeah, Frax.
Yo, Frozen, what's good, man? And then we have Hitman, the other bigger capper, character capper, Hitman. People are saying basically nobody was playing Hitman. Full of shit. If it wasn't for Ghostblade, Hitman would be the most.
It would be no one. It would be the top 2 easily, bro.
Play.
Ghostblade saved him.
Yo, every Hitman player is mad nonchalant too. Like they're like, yeah, I play Hitman. You know, he's good. I'm like, yo, you full of shit, dog. The dude is broken ass character, man. But yeah, those are the most characters played, and it's too early to say. Got a small piece of the pie. Then we have here, what was your most played character performance potential regards as to play difficulty? So he's saying here, it had a bad performance compared to the play difficulty. That in the chart, it had a good performance compared to the play difficulty, which was 35.6%. It was balanced, 37.8%. It's too early to say 19.7. So they're saying here, what was the most played character's performance potential in regards of the play difficulty? So whatever character you was playing, they want to see, like, all right, what's the performance? What's the potential? Was you winning? Was it too hard for you to win? And I pretty much felt like, I know I clicked this one. It had a good performance compared to the play difficulty, because yeah, I was playing pretty good with Striker. Like I was having a good time with her. Well, which one you pick, or how you feeling on this, Chuck?
Yeah, I picked the same one. I do feel like Konoichi is, you know, kind of have to use your brain a little bit. You know, I don't feel like she's like Zato level. I don't think she's that hard, but in this game, she's definitely up there as far as difficulty. Just because, you know, her game plan is really not as straightforward as some of the other characters. And not that it's a bad thing, you know, she has many options. She can attack you from the air. She can attack you, you know, she can mix you. She has teleports, you know. She has good block string. She has good Oki. She has a lot of stuff.
DP.
And yeah, and I'm like, oh, her DP is actually godlike. And she can convert off that too. So I was just like, I felt it was hard for me to be, like, when I first picked her up, it was rough, man. Because I was like, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I don't even know all her special moves. And it took me like a good solid 4 to 5 hours just to get something basic down with her, and then I start to build off of that. So yeah, I do feel like she's difficult, but I had a blast. Once I got her going, I was watching people. Like, it was, I was just like, because a lot of people was like, I'm pretty sure they was like, okay, nobody picks this character. What the fuck do I do? You know, we all been in that moment. It's like, damn, dude, that's like you playing Street Fighter, and somebody picks Fong or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't never see that character. They wash you just because you don't know the match.
Yeah, a lot of people not blocking those left rights. You know, because even I forget that there's a block button in this game.
Me too. I mean? I'm like, damn, it's like Grand Blue. I mean, this game reminds me a lot of Grand Blue. Like, I feel like it's more Grand Bluish than like Guilty Gear.
Yeah, I agree.
From like just the simple inputs, and you can use the manual inputs to get your meter back, having the block buttons, the movement. It's a footsie game with big normals, basically. And big specials. That's what I look at it as. So I definitely think she's up there as far as the harder characters. But like I said, once I figured her out from like at a low level, I started watching people. Man, they couldn't block the mix.
That's a hard mix to deal with. Like you got to be in the trenches to like get that experience with that. You're not gonna just pull up and thinking like, I'm gonna block or whatever you do. You got to see that shit first before.
Yeah. You gotta see it a couple times too. I know it takes me. Even when I was playing your striker, I was like, okay. I was starting to little things. I'm like, okay, I know there has to be a gap somewhere in this. You know what I'm saying? So then when I started figuring that out, then you switched it up on me, and that's why I like playing people like Jabari, Ray, people like that, where it's like the gameplay evolves over time, and it's not like the same thing over and over. Because I feel like that would get boring. You know what I'm saying? Like, are you really paying attention to how the games are being played, or you just playing the game? And
you're not gonna play a 5-hour set with somebody playing.
There's no way if there was no evolve, if we didn't evolve throughout the session, we would have stopped a long time ago. We was literally going back and forth. It was crazy, man. It was some fun ass matches, dude.
Chuck was definitely evolving. I was like, okay, nah, he ain't gonna get this one off of me. Like, you know what I mean? I'm
I was like, nah, I'm saying, and then even like that little fucking like her DP. He like, my man Jay was DP, and I was like, okay.
I would tell him too. I'm like, yo, I'm getting out of this.
He'll tell me. I'm like, nah, he ain't gonna do it. And I'm like, oh, this motherfucker really DP.
Yes, sir.
And then so I'm like, all right, I start baiting that. But then I didn't know she could cancel all that and do something else. I was like, what the fuck? So she's on the whole side. I'm thinking I'm about to punish her. She's on the other side of the screen, bro. I'm just like, damn, this is stupid, bro. I was getting kind of tight, man. I was like, damn, dude, that's crazy. I didn't know.
Yo, at first, I was like, yeah, her DP probably needs to be looked at. But then a lot of people DPs have follow-ups. Like Konoichi, her DP has a follow-up, like the initial DP is there, and then she has that fireball that you got to worry about. I mean, well, Hitman, he got to be an awakening for his follow-up, but DPs are strong, you know what I mean? But yeah, you can bait the shit out of them. You can chase her down too. You can chase, like, strike her down, but then you have to worry about the dive kick. You want to deal with that whenever she does her follow-up. Yo, Carell, what's up, man? Yo, True Virgil, what's up? But yeah, it was definitely fun matches, because I was definitely seeing the evolution a little bit. So yo, I was like, all right, his mix time is getting, much tighter. And I was just like, all right, yo, Chuck, now I gotta implement this. I'm about to fuzzy you a little bit.
Yeah,
I'm about to mix you in this corner.
I was definitely getting mixed in that corner, bro. I was just like, yo, I did not want to get in that corner, man. And that is like learning about the whole awakenings and stuff. Like, I didn't even know nothing about that, bro. Like I said, I was going to this game like kind of like brand new, and he's like, I remember he's like, why you keep using the super? I was like, well, I just want the Oki after. It's like, nah, you don't need to really use the super, because you're gonna take your awakening away. I was like, what the fuck is that? So then when I went to go read on it, I was like, damn, her shit, all her fire moves get stronger. Fuck that super, bro. Unless it's gonna kill. I was like, that's why I really turned up, bro. I was like, yo, that's crazy. So it's just shit like that.
Because I was like, yeah, like, you're not gonna kill here. There was sometimes he ended up still winning the match, but I was like, you giving me a fighting chance. And then like Striker, when she goes and awaken, it's more damage for her. So I was like, oh yeah, Chuck, you dead here. You know that, right? So he's like, no, I'm not dead. Yeah, you dead.
Yeah, I was like, bro. I was like, I had to learn the hard way, but it's cool.
But nah, like, some of the combos he was doing were flashy as hell, but I was just like, yo, all right, yo, I'm a DP. He was like, you ain't gonna DP. I was like, I'm DP.
And I was like, this is a dirty motherfucker right here. He's literally telling me he's gonna do it, and he kept doing it. I was like, all right, Chuck, you just gotta chill, bro. Because I'm like, I like to, like I literally set the frog down once I knock him down. And he was like, I'm gonna DP. I'm just like, and he just blew up my whole setup. I'm like, all right, bro. I ain't gonna do that no more.
Even if he block it, I was like, the thing is that if you block it, I'm out. If you don't block it, it's just it's a big punish. But it was some fun sets, man. Which we was streaming that. just to see like how we progress now when the game come out. So we gonna play again for sure.
Oh, for sure.
How is the current balance between offense and defense? So right here, you know, offense is more advantageous with 70.2%. Defense is more advantageous. I don't know who the fuck clicked that at 9%.
Lie like a motherfucker.
They are balanced, and it's too early to say. The comment is too early to say. But yeah, I agree with this. 70%. I clicked the 70%. Offense is definitely way more advantageous. I mean, and that's just how the game is set up. I do think they can have better. I do think they can add more defensive options like an air guard. I personally feel like everybody needs to get a buff when it comes to the guard reversal stuff. Some guard reversals that's too short of range. Where there's characters that can just lock you in, and he's like, "Yo, you're not." The reversal is nothing. You know what I mean? You can easily bait it, but it's still like it's nothing. Where two characters, Hitman and Ghostblade, they get a full screen, you know, reversals. I just feel like that's a little bit off. And I was saying that the roll recovery could be increased, but I was like, it's good. Like, it's a full invincible roll. When I went back to Grand Blue Fantasy, I was like, oh yeah, Grand Blue is not a full invincible roll. You can hit low, you can hit them out with the low, or you can grab them. Yeah. You know what I mean? With this game, you have to actually catch the recovery on the roll. So I was like, you know what? That's fair. I keep how to roll it.
Even KOF is not full invincible either. So it's kind of like the same premise. Like you could punish a roll, KOF easily. You know, so you can't really throw that joint out on that game either.
Yo, Timefall Princess said, yo, nerf Striker speed a little bit, but give her a little bit more range. That's all. Nah, I don't want her speed because she's a fighter. She's an up close character. When you look at like as far as this range, she has the least amount of range. You know what I mean? When it comes to her strikes or anything like that. So I feel like she need the speed. Yo, D, what's good, man? Jamar, what's up, man? So yeah, I personally felt like Striker's not even like the fastest character. I feel like Konoichi a little bit faster than her. Or they might be like the same, if that. But yeah, I just feel like she's good as far as the speed. You know, her range, that's just the character archetype, you know what I mean? I'm not really complaining about that either. But yeah, I do think the game is very offensive heavy. But yeah, there's some defensive stuff that they can add in here, which I think will be cool. Like I said, work on the guard reversals, see what they can work on with that. Air blocking will probably be cool. I know a lot of people probably requesting that. Like I don't know what else. But every character have like a invincible DP. So you have a DP. There's no push block in the game, but there's no real push block in the game like for Marvel. But there's like push block. Maybe an instant. Did they have just defense? I don't know if they had just defense. I don't remember.
I don't think so. I don't remember that. I don't think so. I know they got like the little guard canceled.
Yeah, they had the guard canceled, but yeah, maybe they can add like a just defense where it throws off people frames. And then probably you can get a punish off for certain things that's reward you for actually guarding that attack on time. I don't know. Maybe you can do that.
Yeah, I honestly believe like it is offensive heavy. If they do add something, just make it comparable to the offense. I don't want them to add something where it's going to like build the offense. But I think right now it's kind of like, it's because once people start, like I said, once this game come out and people go to the lab and start having setups where they bait fucking reversals, man, it's gonna get rough, man. It's gonna and that's the thing about these type of fighting games. When people say, "Oh, this game is easy" and this and that, bro, we have to wait till this game matures, man. It's not even out yet, man. Like, and it's like people thinking. Like I don't even feel like I'm good at the game, low key. Even though I figure some shit out, a lot of my shit could get blown up, bro. Like what I'm saying? Because once you actually sit down and really get into that's the part I love about fighting games is figuring out a character. more so than me labbing my character. I like, what can I do against this character to make me win? I think that's the fun part for me. And I think once this game, give it like a month or two, a lot of this shit that we was doing in the beta probably won't even work.
It's probably not even real.
You know what I'm saying? So
that's just how it comes down. Yeah, I agree with you 100%.
Yeah, so it's just stuff like that to where it's kind of like,
that's what Guilty Gear did.
It was people saying this game is easy. I'm just like, it's not as complex. Like I said, when I had to space, I'm like, it's not as complex as Xrd or anything like that, or even Accent Core, but it still got its shit, bro. Like it's some fucked up shit in Guilty Gear. Let's keep it a stack. Like,
yo, this game too, like really and truly, like I said, there's only one real character that people is really playing around with the conversion stuff, and that's Berserker, because he can get so much white life. Yeah. So like this game, like people gonna say the same shit that they said with Guilty Gear. Oh, this game is easy. These games are getting too easy, but you're gonna see, people doing their conversion cancels. They're gonna be doing some crazy shit.
Nasty, bro. Like resets and all that shit. It's not just combos, it's resets, man. I think that's what's gonna be the nasty part, bro. It's like when niggas start resetting you mid combo and just getting more damage.
You remember when I caught you? You remember I caught you that? I didn't show you that reset that whole time. You was like, "Ooh, that was a good reset." I was like, "I saw that."
Oh yeah. It's just shit like that though. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, "Oh damn." And I seen it right away too. I was like, "Damn, that shit is cold, bro." But I think, I couldn't do nothing about that, man. I just had to hold that.
Yep, you just in the air recovering, man. Like, all right, is he going higher? Is he going low? Like,
and I'm just like, fuck, man. And and I think that's the best part. Like, one of the fun things about fighting is like when you have people thinking, and while you're just playing, it's over, bro. Like, it's literally, you can't do nothing about you. You hope you guess right when a motherfucker just own you like that, bro. And that's when you're able to reset them, or do certain shit, man. And this game is gonna be, like, tournament wise, this game is gonna be fire, bro. I just know it. I literally just know it. Like, that first tournament, when niggas really sit down and know the game, it's gonna be bananas. I can't fucking think, dude.
Like I said, like, the game gives you so much options. Like, like each character has 10 special skills. That's not even, counting the normal stuff that you can do or the conversions on top of that. 10. So you can just mix and match all of that shit. Like, there's a lot of stuff that you're gonna have to work through to, like, learn the character in the game.
Man. And not only that, it's like the fact that, like you said, every special has like a variation of a special. I didn't even know that, bro, till like the last day. Yep. And so I mean, it's just so you might be able to do something off of one special, and then you give that person that look, but then it's the variation, and you're able to do something else off of that, bro. This game is gonna have a lot of depth, dude.
Like Dre. I was fighting Dre, and he uses his grappler, right? And he was trying to do like the air combo. So like he would knock you up in the air, then he does like the 2 kicks, then he does like I guess he do another special, then he grabs you and then drop you. Like, he was trying to learn that, and every time he would hit me in the air, I'm like, oh damn, he's about to learn. I was like, because I was telling him, I was like, yeah, he could do that. You could do that. But I wasn't telling him what you could do, and then he figured that shit out. I was like, yo, this dude is doing like 40%.
Yeah, easily. Yeah, that's facts. What up, Jamar? What's going on, bro?
Yo, Jamar, what up, man? I was like, yo, that's just what you can do in the beta. You know what I mean? Like, what are you gonna do?
That's the crazy thing, man. Like, a beta, we see some sick shit, bro. Like, man, I can only imagine what this game is gonna look like come July 28th or even August. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna be fucking ridiculous, dude. I just can't wait.
So the next question we have here is: Do you think is what it said? What do you think is needed in the future regarding offense and defense? So we got 13% saying, 13.6% saying offense needs to be buffed.
That's crazy.
Like, what? I can't even think of a buff, yo. And normally I could think of like a buff when it comes to offense, but with this game here, I can't think.
I can't think of anything.
Like, what would they buff offense wise? And then we have defense needs to be buffed with 58.9%, which that's the one I chose.
X.
Then it says the current balance needs to be maintained with 10.4%. And then we have the classic, it's too early to say, with 17.1%. Yeah, like I feel like, yeah, I've chosen the defense need to be buffed. At the time when I did click in there, I was thinking about the rolling, like that needs to be buffed and other things. But then when I went back to Grand Blue, I was like, yo, Grand Blue roll, you don't forget full invincibility and all that. So what I mean, I was like, yo, this game is fine how it is when it comes to the rolling. But yeah, other than the guard break reversal thing, probably like air guarding. I know people say air dash. I don't even know how I feel about character movement speed, because these some of these moves is a full screen, yo. You know what I mean? So I don't even know how I feel about that.
I've been thinking about. I think I said air dash right away, but I was like, no. I just want them, if they need to, like, I just want it to be. Sometimes I do feel like you're moving in mud when you play certain characters, right? Even like in Vanguard, like I want. It's okay for him to be slow, but like, dude,
He's saying he's too slow,
but he does have the long normals. You know what I'm saying? Like, just speed everybody up just a little bit more. I just think it needs like another touch up, and I'll be cool. You know what I'm saying? Air blocking, to me, I definitely think that's a must. That's just my opinion. Maybe
the people if you add air blocking, people are gonna be like chicken guarding out a lot of the situations. So you're probably gonna have to, like, when somebody do block in the air, it causes their guard meter to deplete a little bit more.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, like you could definitely balance it. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes it's kind of like I said, man, you could get oppressed in this game, bro. Like, it's actually kind of crazy, bro. And like I said, I don't mind games like that. Should be counterplay to that, man. And like I said, the guard cancel is good, but if you don't do it like right away, you kind of screwed, bro. Like, you literally have to sit there.
What I'm saying though is, like, a character speed, like walk speed or run speed, yo, that can change a character, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no, I agree. Like I said, I don't want Vanguard running like Kunoichi. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. No, I don't want that, bro. I literally don't want that. I'm just saying, like, if they could just increase it a little bit more, just to have the game flow a little bit better.
So fast,
you know what I'm saying? And I mean, because like I said, when you play a fast character, you don't really see the difference until you play like a slow character. You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, it's really. I'm like, like I said, they don't need to be Speedy Gonzalez, but just give them like a little touch up, bro. Just a little bit, not nothing crazy. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even talking about the dash. I'm more so talking about the walk speed. I think the walk speed needs to be increased.
So Chuck showing you Vanguard players some love out there. You know what I mean? So shout out to Wade.
Yeah, man. You know, but I mean, like I said, we don't want Vanguard going crazy, that shit crazy all across the screen. Nah. No, we want to play the game if it was like that. I wouldn't want to play that, bro. Like, I'm good, man. But I do feel like it needs to be just a little bit, and then I think it would be good. But other than that, maybe air blocking. I do like the idea of them losing, some type of meter or something like that, or just something, man. But other than that, I feel like tweak the reversals, make all the reversals viable. I think that's a good thing too, because so some of them joints is trash, bro. It's like they're just garbage. You know what I'm saying? So,
Vanguard is definitely on the top of the list when it comes to his reversal. His reversal, I think, is more used for like combos. His joint is like very specific.
That's what I'm saying, man. So if they was able to tweak it like that, then make sure everybody have like a viable off option for them to get somebody off them. And I think it'll be cool, because I feel like it's imbalanced. It definitely feels like Street Fighter 5 in that way when it comes to V triggers and shit like that. I mean, not V triggers, but V reversals and shit, because it's like some of them joints are garbage. Like they're just terrible, and nobody uses them. Until a V shift came out, whatever. So that's like my only gripes with the game when it comes to defense. I think you can tweak those, if not at launch, like kind of like later down the line.
Yeah, I feel you. Yo, always mad gamer. What's up, man? Jamar, what's good again? All right, so let's move on to another question here. He said, what do you think about DNF Duel's combat system, HP system, conversion, auto, tech, guard break, etc.? So we have the first one here. It should be simplified to allow the broader audience to enjoy the game. More improvements slash additions should be made to make the mind games more varied. The current balance should be maintained. It is too early to say. You know, I copped out on this one. I said it's too early to say.
I don't remember what I put on here.
I said it's too early to say because I was at first I was gonna click on the red one, the most what people mostly clicked on, the 6.1%. More improvements, additions should be made to make mind games more varied. But then I was just like, you know what I mean? That is more like what you want the mind games to be. Like, is it more offensive centered? If you want to, you're going to add more defensive stuff, but now the game is slowed down. It's more defense centric. So I was just like, yo, let the game come out, and we'll see how it goes.
I think I put current balance should be maintained. As far as the battle system or the combat system, I don't think the combat system there's not, to me, I don't see nothing wrong with it. Yeah. And like I said, I don't even think we actually fully even understand the full game. So I was satisfied for, but I think I hit the current balance should be.
What they meant by auto tech? What's auto tech in the game? Like,
I think
but there's no auto combos in this game.
I don't know what that is.
If somebody know, let us know with that. But I was like, what the hell is auto tech?
We gotta spend more time with it. Yeah, I agree, D. I think I put just maintain it because, like I said, I don't feel like we even know what.
Yeah, we don't know the game.
Yeah, I was just like, you know what? I don't see nothing from the combat system that needs to be changed.
Yo, really and truly, just to keep it a buck, more than probably 50 to 60% of the people that play the beta was just pressing shit. They wasn't trying to figure nothing out. You know what I mean? It's probably people that don't play like fighting. They're just pressing it. There's other people like the try hard people that's like, alright, yo, I'm learning this. Yo, come into my lobby so I can practice some combos. You know what I mean? That's the small scale of it. So that's why I said it was too early to say. When I answered it, I said it was like a cop out because I knew I changed it because I was gonna click the first one. The second one.
I definitely agree with that. I could see that, because we kind of have to understand that we're like a niche type of people that play in these fighting games. Like, a lot of people don't really sit down and try to learn games, man. Sometimes I get caught up in that too. It's like some people just want to play and just have fun.
And this game does offer that. This game does offer.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. So I could kind of see that too. Yeah.
But yeah, as far as the HP system, I thought the HP, how health, skills was pretty good. I didn't have no issue with that. The conversion, I barely use conversion.
I barely use conversion.
I barely touched that.
I don't even think I even understood how to use it. So I was like,
I wasn't even watching for no white life or anything. So I was just like, yo, I wasn't like, outside of watching those Berserker videos, that's the only thing I didn't
really see nothing else.
I did get mixed by a certain conversion somebody was using where they canceled their air attack and they caught me. You know what I mean, with that. So, but I didn't do it. I just got caught by it. You know what I mean? So that's the only thing I know about conversion for now. Auto tech, I don't know what it is. How is the difficulty for the in-game control? It should be simplified to allow the broader audience to enjoy the game. Needs more improvements. Additions should be made to create gaps between players' skills. The current balance should be maintained. It's too early to say. This is where I put the current balance should be maintained. I think this game has a fine line between somebody that just want to pick up and play and have some fun. You get to do some specials, with the simple inputs and all that. And then you have that skill barrier where, it's simple inputs or, motion inputs, but you can definitely tell in this game where you fighting somebody good because you can be picking the same character and it's like, oh shit, this person just comboed me from this corner to the next corner. It's like, yo,
That
this
is
shit
fact.
crazy.
Yeah, cause I got washed all. Man, it was a few times where I was like, oh shit. Just kind of had to give that man or that woman their flowers, man. This motherfucker destroyed me. Like bad too. Like I was like, holy shit. I was kind of like,
I got destroyed by this Hitman player. I mean, destroyed. And you know, you have those, nah, man, we gotta run it back. Those type of matches, like, nah, fuck that. You know, you clearly getting defeated, but I was like, nah, fuck that, man. I'm gonna get a round off on this dude. But yo, he was just playing mad smart. This mid range, he kept hitting me with that fucking 2B, which is fast as hell. And I was just like, damn, this character is difficult. But nah, yeah, I agree with the 57.2%. But a lot of people also clicked this one though, man. 33.6% said more improvements / additions should be made to create a gap between players' skill.
I think that's too early to tell.
That's the hardcore that clicked that right there.
Yeah, of course. You know, and I feel like, you know, when you don't, it's like when you're really good at something and nobody's on your level, and you just watch the motherfuckers, you would think like, damn, I've already reached the ceiling. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like I don't really need to explore no more. But I feel like this game has a lot more to offer than we even know. And I'm gonna keep saying that until the game actually comes out, because, you know, like Ghostblade, I've seen a lot of people using Ghostblade, and it was like, yeah, you know, he's fun, but it feels like I'm doing the same thing over. And I'm like, my nigga, you've been playing fighting games forever. Niggas been throwing Hadoukens for 30 years, my nigga. What are you talking about? That makes absolutely no sense at all, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not all about combos. And people get so caught up in combos, man. Like, you know, and which is fine. I mean, you need to learn combos, of course, but dude, it's all about like mixing the opponent or pressuring the opponent. To me, is far more important. If you could just literally like blitzkrieg somebody, bro, and like they don't know what the fuck to do, then I think that's sick. That's more sick than
having better neutral than somebody. There's times where I play.
Anybody to do a combo, bro. I don't like. To me, like, I said this before. Like, combos are literally not that hard. They're not. You know what I'm saying? But if you can't get the hit to get the combo going, then what does that even mean, bro? Like, I feel like the setups is gonna be ridiculous in this game. I really do. I think the Oki is gonna be nasty in this game, bro. Like, I just can't wait, man. So I don't believe that more improvements and additions should be added to create the gap, because I feel like it's already a gap. I felt like when I was better than somebody, I watched them. It's as simple as that. Like, I wasn't really getting beat by bad players. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's a good sign.
And that player that you probably beat, you know what I mean? They was just like, oh, wow, look what I just did. You know what I mean?
Exactly. They wasn't even tripping. It was like, I just hit something in this match. Record that. I lost the set or I lost the round, but it don't matter because I hit this in the match. So I don't really understand that type of mindset of saying that you want more shit to do in the game. Where I'm like, dude, we don't really know. We don't know. People may think they know. Oh man, I already figured out Ghostblade. Oh shit, I already figured out Striker. We'll see. We'll see, man, because I've heard that shit before many a times, bro. Like, you know, like, you're around shit like this a lot, bro. You see the same.
They said the same thing with Grand Blue Fantasy versus.
Yeah.
When the beta came out, they was like, oh, this character needs more. These games need more depth. When the game come out, yo, people was getting set up. People was getting mixed. People,
yeah.
You know
what I mean? The game
I'm
was
saying,
different. Bro. Like, I mean, it's a typical thing to do, which is fine. I'm not even mad that people are saying that. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's kind of like, you have to look at it in totality. It's like, yo, if we had a training mode and it was like that, I'll fuck with you. I'll say that too. I'm like, damn, it's not really a lot to this game. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah, if you like a person that like lab and create shit, you know what I mean? Because even with a training mode, yeah, we're gonna be, you know, doing certain setups and all that stuff, but it's gonna be stuff that we're probably gonna see that other person created. And it's like, oh shit, I could do that. You know what I mean? So
yeah, it happens all the time. It's happening for games that have been out for 2 or 3 years. But I'm like, damn, I didn't know they could do that. The fuck? I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
look at how long Dragon Ball Fighters has been out.
4 years.
Yo, people still finding new shit. I seen somebody post
Exactly.
like, here's my new Ginyu,
true.
not Ginyu, Jiren like corner to corner combo or something. I was like, oh damn.
And that's just how it goes, man. And I'm like, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, people saying Dragon Ball Fighters is an easy fighter. Okay. Hop online and see, bro.
Yo, I remember that.
Go to a tournament and watch you just get destroyed, bro. Like, you know, like a game could be easy entry based, but could be high end on the other. And I do feel like Dragon Ball on the high end is very, very technical, as a lot of games are. Like,
yeah, a lot of newer games that's coming out. Yeah,
yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Hey, you can click some buttons. You remember another game they said this, Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite.
Oh, that was it.
They said this. They said the same thing. Oh, this why they can't have it like the old days? Oh, auto combos. Oh, I was like, all right.
Oh man, what active tag? I don't want that. I just want right. I'm like, all right, bro. Like,
nobody's using
niggas is gonna complain, man. It's nothing you can do.
Yo, play that game right now. Go on the rank. See what happens.
Yeah, get your ass. Wow, there's no way I'm playing that shit.
Yo, that is one game. Everybody that's playing that is good. Don't give a fuck about what they rank say.
Bro.
Everybody.
It don't even matter what. Yeah, for real, bro. You can't, bro. I don't even think I could take a round or something.
Not right now. Yo, they say what is the current pacing of the game? It should be slowed down. Thank you. That the fact that somebody actually put that in there, crazy. It should be hastened. The current balance should be maintained. It is too early to say. This is kind of surprising because there's a lot of people saying that they wanted to be hastened, but a lot of people saying the current balance should be maintained. And I'm guilty. I did say that.
Which one you pick?
I clicked the current balance should be maintained.
I think I picked that one too. No, I don't think I did. I think I picked it should be hastened. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people picked hastened 40%, but 47% picked.
Yeah, that is the one I remember. I'm trying to remember because it's been a while since I did that joint.
Yeah, this is like 2 weeks old. This is like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
But they're saying which direction should DNF Duel's content be structured? It should be simplified to allow a broader audience to enjoy the game. More improvements should be made to create gaps between player skill. The current balance should be maintained. It's too early to say. A lot of these questions they ask over or they refine the question just to get
a concrete answer.
Yeah, get a concrete answer. Like you're just trying to, okay, this person might be bullshitting on this first answer, but let me redefine the question again just to read out the bullshit. I'm in the same. The balance should be maintained. I don't want nobody being nerfed or crazy like buffs. Okay, if you want to buff somebody, buff everybody. But I don't want nobody being nerfed.
I think being maintained right now. Let the game chill out for a couple of months, and we could really see if people are actually busted as they were in the beta, or it was just a facade basically because we didn't know what the fuck to do. You know what I'm saying?
Like so I think at Evo is gonna be like a side tournament for this game.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's gonna be the main stage, but yeah, it's definitely gonna be a tournament for the game. But yeah, wait till after that and see what happens. But yeah, I don't want nothing to be touched right now because I do want to see can I learn and can I lab against certain shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Before it's already taken away before I even got the chance to.
Yeah.
But yo, 50% people say more improvements, additions should be made to create gaps.
I think a lot of people are just doing that just because their favorite streamer or something said that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I just feel like it's you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of that too, because a lot of like the streamers and the good niggas was literally doing this shit on Twitch and shit like that, and so it's like, oh, let me go be like whoop-de-whoop, and it's a lot of that too. So it's kind of hard to gauge like the realness of these answers because it's a lot of followers to you know what I'm saying? Like I kind of believe that, bro. Like
yeah, they will believe a character is bad just because somebody have like a bad
exactly, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of that going on. It's kind of hard, but it is what it is.
Yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you 100%. They said, what is your experience with fighting games? So DNF Duel is your first fighting game. That's really thin right there. Play 2D fighting games for more than 6 months. That's really big. Play 3D fighting games for more than 6 months. Damn, so a lot of people that played 3D games was playing this. Oh no, 3D was mad short. Played both 2Ds and 3D games for more than 6 months. Huge. So a lot of people that I guess did this survey were veterans for fighting games. But then 6 months? That's not even that's not even a lot,
Not even a long time, bro.
6 months is legit like November. That's crazy, yo. Then they have here the last question said, which device did you use? Gamepad was the most with 56.6%. Keyboard was a little smidget there. Joystick was 31.8. Hitbox, Mixbox was 8.4, and then other was a small smidget as well. Yo, I found out that there's another like hitbox kind of thing called the Ergo box that what's the name, Alex Myers used. So I googled this joint and I was like, there's no way he's using that to play a game. And yo, people was like, yeah, he's sponsored by this Ergo box. Have you ever seen it before?
Nah, I've never seen that.
Let me look it up real quick, yo, so you can see it, yo. This junk looks weird, yo. And knowing probably Dre, I've heard of this stuff. You know, Dre, he got a hitbox, he got all of them. Argo or Erg? This is how this junk look, bro. This is a legit fight stick. I'm not even making this up. Alex Myers used. You gonna see it soon, Chuck. How the hell you fight with that, yo? At first I didn't believe it, but I was watching Punk stream and he was talking about it. It's like, yo, Alex Myers uses the Argo box.
What the hell is that?
Yo, that's what he's using, bro. This is what he's using with Chung Lee. I don't know.
I don't even know how, like, you sit that on your lap or you lay down and what do you do with that?
I don't know.
That's weird, bro. There's no way I'll be able to use it. I'm good.
Yeah, that's a real thing.
I'm not gonna even like waste my time with that, bro. Like, I can't even use a fight stick, nigga. You think I'm about to use that?
Yo,
that's actually bananas, bro. It do look like a Fisher Price, bro. Like that look crazy.
Yo, it's an official thing, yo. It's an official thing. That real talk is official.
That looks actually insane, dude. Like, ain't no damn Ergo, man. Your shit all fucked up trying to play that, bro.
Yo,
how was that Ergo, bro?
Yeah, I guess you put your hands where the left hand where the three buttons at. Yeah, the thumb is gonna hit the big red one. But like, what do you do for the other actions? Like, look how crazy that you gotta. Like, I don't know how you gonna place your hand. Like, I can see where you can place your left hand, but your right hand, what you? I don't know what you're gonna do with that.
It's like a stool for kids to use the bathroom. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, this looks like something you find at the park or something. Like,
yo, fact.
You know what I'm saying? Like where the kids play with it. That looks absolutely. There's just no way I'll ever.
This looks like a school project, like arts and crafts, some type of shit.
Yeah, bro. That. He threw that shit together like last minute too, bro. That shit like the night before. Get that shit out of here, bro. I'm good, man. I'm just gonna keep it pad like I always do, man. Pads is easy for me, even though you know, it's just certain things I wish I had. Like, you know, I think I'm definitely copping that Hori Fighter though. I'm copping that joint.
Oh, the Hori fight pad joint.
Come out in August. Yeah, I'm copping that joint. Yeah,
oh, it come out in August.
Yeah, I don't know what. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, they should drop that a little earlier.
Yeah, I was like, God damn. I was all happy. I was like, fuck, I'm going to pre-order it, though.
They be missing the time with a lot of that stuff, man. You know, people had their taxes come in. You know what I mean? You drop a new, like, game pad. You could have easily got, like, a lot of sales.
I mean, yeah, or just, like, nigga just was waiting for, like, a good pad, bro. Like, you know,
or you want to have the pad right when the game come out. Like, you don't want to have it 2 months after.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so you can get used, because it's definitely going to be an adjustment, man. Like, trying to play with like a Hori coming from like a regular like PS4 or PS5 controller, it's definitely weird, man, because how the buttons are set up and shit. Because I had the one for the PS4. Excuse me, and I was using that motherfucker a lot. You know what I'm saying? And it worked great, but it's not compatible with the PS5. So I was like, oh, I'm about to rock with the DualSense until they come out with another controller. So yeah, they kind of dropped that pre-order kind of early. So I was like, damn, I could at least wait till like July, my nigga.
Yeah, this shit coming out in August.
That shit, y'all dropped that shit like in March, bro. I was like, what? Like,
nah, he's saying that the fight pad, the Hori fight pad that he want comes out in August, not a game. DNF Duel comes out in June, so next month, late next month, super late next month.
We are literally almost, we getting there, man. It's slowly but surely, man. You crawl into this game, man. Like I said, if you're into fighting games, I definitely just say give it a try. You know, like I said, every fighting game is not for everybody, bro. I don't, you know, I don't knock niggas. I've dropped in fighting. I'm like, yeah, this ain't it. Tekken, that ain't it for me, bro. I just can't get down.
It's
Virtual
a lot,
Fighter. It's just a lot of games that I'm good on. But you know, I gave him a try. You know, I tried, and actually not just like yes try, but like really tried to get. I really tried to get good at Tekken, bro. I was like, man, I can't get fucked up, bro. I'm just like, and I'm not. I think Tekken doesn't really do a good job of like for new players. Even if you played Tekken before, I've never really played Tekken seriously. It's always just like bullshit. You know, I'm picking fucking Law. I'm doing the fucking backflip kicks. That's just what I'm gonna do. Like, yeah, like all the old school shit. You know what I'm saying? Or you're picking Paul. You're doing the one punch. You know what I'm saying? You're doing shit like that, bro. But I've never really took the game shit. I definitely tried with Tekken 7, man.
The only reason why I really stopped playing Tekken is just I feel like the lobby system is just horrible. It's just like, yo, you take man long to get into it. I was like, yo, I'm not dealing with that, bro. And then every time when I was playing, and I would get mad, Barry won't play. I'm like, you know, I play. Then 16 other niggas come into the lobby. Then it's like, oh, wait 30 seconds. I'm like, nah, man, I'm not dealing with that.
Oh, it was bad. The lobbies were actually really bad. I definitely didn't like that part either. It took so long. Then you have to pick the character. Then you have to pick the saves. Then you fucking had to wait for the title, the versus screen to load up. That shit took. I'm just like, yo, can we just play the game? Like, it was just crazy.
Yo, cause I got hella hype again because Julia was in the game. I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna play Tekken. Then went right into that experience. I was like, yo, bruh. Yo, nah, dog. Nah, I think I'm good. I'm good.
Nah, like I said, overall, man, like I said, I think DNF is definitely gonna be popping, man. It's very few times where, you know, I get excited for fighters. You know, like I wasn't even excited for KOF, but I ended up buying it and loving the game. Excited.
Yeah, KOF, I gotta get back into as well because right now I just been playing old school shit. BB Tag, Grand Blue. I did the one thing that we shouldn't be doing. I went to a lobby. It was empty as hell in Grand Blue. I had to go to Japan, play one game. It was like nah. That the delay is too much.
Hey, we can't go backwards, bro. I mean, I think that's the main reason I stopped playing. Like Dragon Ball, it could be serviceable, man, but it could be just be really bad. That shit's just, I just can't play that shit no more, man. After playing Strive, bro, Strive kind of ruined it.
Yeah, for me to even Strive. I was playing online in the park because I was trying out Testament, and I was like, yo, this is netcode, man. You know what I mean? Like, yo, like BB Tag too. BB Tag netcode is really good. I just think the game is plagued by, you know, the Dachis and the Yumis in the world, but the game is they run flawless, bro. I ain't even gonna cap. There's no shit.
Yeah, I need to download that and try that out. I've been having a blast with Guilty Gear, bro. Like, and Testament to me is just, that character is just so fire.
She's annoying, yo.
She's actually like really annoying, dude. Like, you know, and I can just tell when I fluster people. You know, it's just like, damn, man. They just like, I don't know what to do.
Yeah, because you think them shits is like gaps where it's like, yo, I can squeeze through that, but
that's the thing. Because, you know, a lot of her normals, they definitely have like her boxes on them and shit like that. But her pressure is actually some of the best I've seen in the game. She has really, especially in the corner, it's really nasty. And if you don't guess right, dude, you're just gonna get. I'm just gonna keep you there, man. I fought this Leo. This man, this man was so tight, bro. Because Testament could just zone him out like pretty bad. That's probably the only character I've seen just because this him and probably Axel, man, just zone him out. He couldn't do anything. The fireball is trash against us.
He got to have that K7 mentality, man. We gonna dash up 6 feet.
Man. Yeah, you kind of have to. You kind of have to, you know. And
truck your way in.
It sucks, man. But no, I've definitely been having a blast with Guilty Gear, man. I think the game is, you know, I can't wait for season 2. See what they do. Because I definitely know that Testament Death, she definitely could get buffed in some areas, and you know we're gonna see what they do, man. But DNF Duel is coming. July 16th, we are having a tournament. You know what I'm saying?
I'm about to show that right now.
We're about to give people some time to get comfortable with the game, and then boom, we in there, man. We in there.
Yeah, first
and,
tournament,
you know,
coming back.
It's free. So, you know, so if you guys want to come in, just join. Don't need no money to join. Top 3 payout, $500 prize pool. I'll be there. My boy Dre be there. Persona be there. Jay gonna be there. It's gonna be fire, man. We gonna have fun.
Great,
man.
Jay gonna be in the commentary. So it's gonna be good. It's gonna be a good one.
It's gonna be a good one. We're gonna be talking shit. We're gonna be watching high level shit. Like people really gonna go in with this game, bro. And I think it's gonna be fucking fire, dude. And I'm definitely gonna try to gather as much information as I can, you know, because it's gonna be a lot. You know?
It's gonna be a good one, man. Please believe it. You know what I mean? Gonna get some people in there. Hopefully, you know, people within this community will come through as well, you know, as the first tournament back with TOA. And, you know, we're going to see how it goes from there. But, yeah, we're very hyped for DNF Duel. And, yeah, hopefully, you know, a lot of people come on through and people sign up. Like Chuck said,
man,
it doesn't cost you a thing.
And don't, like I said, don't be afraid, bro. Like, you know, even if you knew, you know what I'm saying, just dip your foot in. Competition is not bad. I'm definitely going to be trying to enter more tournaments this year. That's something that I want to do. That now that I'm a lot more stable in, you know, in my position and I can actually concentrate. So it's like I can actually get into some more tournaments, man. I think it's fun. You kind of gauge to see where you at, see what you need to work on, and I think that's always a good thing, man. We all lose, so don't forget that.
Yeah, I'm actually going to go to like Bum's. It's not birthday bash he's holding. He's doing something called the Heat Wave, yeah. But yeah, like when I was looking up where the places that he's at, the Oasis, it's like not Oasis. I forgot what the OS. It's not far.
Yeah.
It's not far as hell. It's like yeah, I could probably do that. DNF is new. I'm gonna see how I do. You know what I mean? Because I know the killers.
That's fire though, bro. That's not wrong. I mean, shit. If I was closer too, I'll probably, if anything, man, I'll probably. What's that? That's in July, right?
Yeah, it's July 8th, I think. Yeah, he's doing a lot of tournaments there, but I'm going there for DNF. I might just do Grand Blue too, just because I'm there. But
yeah, man, I might mess around, pull up, dude, and just say, even though I feel like Evo is gonna be cracking, like going to Bum. I always wanted to meet Bum too, man. I think Bum is cool people.
Yeah.
You know, so I think it'd be kind of cool, man. You know, slide to NY. You know, try to do that. I don't know.
No, yeah, because I looked it up. The place ain't far from where I live. I was like, okay, you know what I mean? Let me spread my wings a little bit. You know what I mean? Let's see what's going on with this. You know what I mean? It's a local area. I mean, I should support it anyways. We get my ass beat, but I'm gonna take some rounds.
Yeah, you don't know that, bruh.
Take some rounds, man. When this game come out, I'm really gonna work on this striker and this Dragon Knight, yo, for real. And if that Swift Master, according to that leak, is nasty, you already know the vibes with that. But I'm definitely gonna be working hard on this game for sure.
No, I definitely feel that, man. And I'm Enchantress. I just want to see how she play.
She gonna be one of them small ass, annoying ass characters.
I already know. I just want to see how she play, man. That's definitely gonna be. That's definitely the character I have the most interest in that haven't been shown yet. It's her. So I definitely want to see how she plays. And it'll probably be Kunoichi and her. You know, but if I'm not feeling it, I'm just gonna stick with Ranger. I think they kind of both cover everything. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, Konoichi is another one. I ain't even gonna cap with you. That's another one. I think I want to learn too, bro.
she's so sick, bro. Why not, bro?
Yeah,
she is sick, man. I'm telling
for
you.
sure. That's for sure.
She is actually really sick.
Like speaking with you now again, it's like yo, I got some flashbacks. I'm like, yeah, yo, I really want to see what the vibes with that.
Yeah, man, I don't even blame you, bro. I mean, like I said, I'm definitely gonna give everybody like a fair test, you know, once the game come out. But as far as interest, it's definitely Enchant. You know, and then we'll go from there. I just like characters like that. We'll have to wait and see.
Sure, man. But yeah, that's pretty much, you know, our thoughts, you know, on the survey results. And we're excited for DNF Duel. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be more like trailers coming out, especially this month, because we got 16 characters that's gonna be in the roster, and you know they're gonna spread out the trailers. So probably we might start with one next week. You never know when they show the launcher character and go from there. So never know. So looking forward to it. You know what I mean? If there's a trailer that's, you know, 30 seconds, you know, we might might react to a 30-second trailer, make it a 10-minute video. We'll see. You never know. But yeah, man. Chuck, any last words, man? There's something something coming though for you.
Oh yeah. Our sunblock is so close to coming back, man. It's definitely something that me and Jay been talking about for months now. Just kind of wanted to do it the right way. I want to make sure he was good, I was good. You know, because you really gotta focus on stuff like this, because we definitely want to actually grow and do big things this time. You know, it's not just something we just throwing on the fly like last time. You know, I had fun with it. You know, it was more so just something on the fly. Like, we definitely taking this serious now. Our artwork is almost done. We got soundboards, we got everything. It's a lot different this time, and it's definitely gonna be more structured. And I'm just really excited. So definitely look out for that, man. Yeah, me and my boy Dre. If you don't know Dre, once you hear us, you'll think we hate each other the way we talk to each other. But that's my bro.
Got it, man.
You know what I'm saying? And we both shit talkers, man. And we both kind of understand each other. It's like I said, it's nobody I would want to do a podcast more with than him, because we just kind of have that chemistry. It's always kind of been there. And it's definitely going to be fire, dude. So definitely look out for Plus on Block podcast, Fighting Game podcast. Definitely coming back. New structure, new everything. It's gonna be fire, dude. And you know, the structure is very simplistic, but it's gonna be fire. Everything is gonna be tied into fighting games, whether it be the sounds, the look, everything is gonna be. It's gonna look a lot different than from the last time, man. So definitely look out for that. You can also follow me at Upchuck Gaming on Twitter. And yeah, man, that's pretty much it, man. Just definitely look out for the pod, man. We should be back like in a week or two. I'm thinking like 2 weeks max. We should definitely be up and running. We're looking at Friday evenings. You know what I'm saying? I think that's a good time. You know, everybody else at work just kind of have some fun with us, man.
Yeah, everybody chilling.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? After, you know, a long week of work, just kind of just kick back, relax. You know what I'm saying? Throw us on in the background, man. Comment and all that. We definitely coming out, man. Definitely gonna reveal the artwork soon. It's almost done. And yeah, it looks fire, dude. So, and it's definitely representative of me and Dre to the fullest. I've never done nothing like this before, so it's definitely it's a huge step on my part. So it's gonna be fun, man.
Yeah, I'm excited for you guys to come back, man. And I think some of the stuff it's looking really, really dope. So can't wait for that, because you already know like the ramping up of fighting game news is going to be crazy in a matter of weeks, so.
Bro. And I'm like, yeah, and we definitely picked like a good time. And you know, I just want to, you know, it's a shout out to like you for been pushing me for some, like a lot of people just been pushing me, you know, I'm like, I know. So I definitely want to give you guys credit. You know what I'm saying? Definitely putting me back in the fold, man. It's definitely cool to have that support. And yeah, man, it's about to take off, man. We you know, I'm already making connections, man. You know, we might have some special guests on the show, bro. Like I know a few people, you know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be dope, man. It's gonna be dope, man. I can't wait.
Absolutely, man. Yeah, I definitely can't wait for that, man. I enjoyed Plus on Block before, so and I seen, like I said, seen some of your stuff. I'm like, yeah, okay, this joint about to pop. It's about to pop.
Yeah, it's definitely different, man. Like I said, it's definitely just from like gauging how podcasts are, and just I want it to be more interactive and shit like that. I think that's kind of, because anybody can sit up there and just talk. You know what I'm saying? But it should be more interactive like that. So I'm, like I said, it's definitely look out for it, man. If you're into fighting games or you're new, just come by, man. Like I said, I'm not the best, but you know a lot, man. I study this stuff constantly. And Dre does too, so it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, for sure, man. But yeah, guys, we'll end it right there. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I know it was a little long, but you know, just wanted to go through both of the survey stuff. But yeah, if you're excited for DNF Duel, man, hit the like button. You know, give your thoughts in the comment section below. And definitely gonna follow my man Chuck. You know, look out for Plus on Block with him and Dre. And yeah, see you guys when I see you guys, most likely in June. Yo, this is the rare event right here, man. You know what I mean? It's just 2 games that I'm excited for. I had to get it out. You know what I mean? Because I would be tormenting myself if I didn't get it out. So. Well, all right, guys, man, we're gonna holler at y'all, man. Catch y'all later. Deuces.